Hello guys, sorry about that. I'm here. I kind of needed to get something done and I was like, my stream's going to start so late, so I had to click start and we're back. We back. How's it going? How we doing? How we going doing stuffs? No more missions, apparently. No more missions. Who have we got in the chat? Scrolling up. Lots of people here. What's up, Bloodline? Number one. Number one in the chat. Thank you very much for tuning in, Bloodline. What's up, General 21? Captain Geo, Banklord 3000. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Hope you're having a nice Thursday. Yo, what's up, Moon? How you doing, Moon? You're so close. You're so close to that 1 year, man. I'm checking before I do all of my videos, basically, because I know you and Mr. C are so close. I'm looking for something. Looking for my glasses. Where are they? I haven't lost them again. There they are. Okay. What's up, Kieran? Have a great day, bud. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the kind words. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Have you seen the changes to this roadmap, guys? They've changed a couple of them. I'm not sure what it's like farming it now, but the completion is mad quick. I mean, it's one stage. I like that it's one stage. Like, sorry, one wave. Stages, acts, and waves are still messed up, like, even to this day. It's one wave of a stage, part of an act. You don't seem to get as many shirts and stuff when you farm it anymore. You used to get more. The farming side of things have gone down quite a bit. But the completion side of things is really quick. Look at that, I mean, like, you can complete it really quick. The energy cost is the same though. And before you could get like 3 to 4 shirts, 3 to 4 boots, or whatever it's called. Shirts and gloves, sorry, shirts and gloves. But now you only get, I'm assuming you're only getting one every time. The completion is nice, but the farm is bad, apparently. What's up, Richards? Good morning. First time I got to start a stream. Oh, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in live. Welcome. Right at the start. What's happening? What's up, Jeremy? Thank you very much for re-tuning in. YOLO, yes. On 20 cakes from Kenny. Nice, 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 nice. How you need to get 3,500 banners to get Kenny. I think I've actually hit the next milestone. So I got an extra 150 cakes. Yeah, I hit 4K. I guess I'll probably hit like 5K, maybe more. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what I'm going to spend my remaining cakes on. I haven't really decided. Probably Clementine in one of my regions for sure, but I'm not 100% certain. Just because you can get so many Clementine cards, it makes the most sense. I'm going to be playing through the road maps today, guys. These ones, the CM ones, the Commonwealth Memories road maps. There's a lot of stages. I mean, I guess we can kind of get started now. Which one's the easy one? Is it Alexandria? 5. I guess the one that costs the least energy. This one gives a lot of trainers. I like this. So Hilltop's the easiest. Let's see if we can just get through this in the farm team. I mean, I'm guessing we kind of can. There's a lot of waves to these, unfortunately. So that's going to be like 24 waves altogether. I bought the Battle Pass key. Gonna get S Class Princess because of it. Nice. Nice, Weasel. Princess is still so good. Watching while at school. Be careful. Be careful. Get in trouble. Like the stream. Yeah, thank you very much if you have liked the stream. How many likes we have got. Let's have a little check. Is that the stream? I think it is. Did I promote the right video? Apparently I did. It has got 17 likes. I'm number 18. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for hitting the like button, guys. How is everyone doing? I'm doing alright, Dimitri. Thank you very much for asking. Hey, Shrike. Hello. We also have, I want to say, Kalia? Kalia Jade. That's a nice name. I like that. Kalia? If I'm pronouncing it correctly. It could be No, I don't want to pronounce it a different way. I can't see it any other way at the moment. Thursday streams are always epic. Thursday streams are always Thursday. That's pretty much the only thing I can guarantee. Looks like I'm getting first in Classic. Nice. Oh, I might not have attacked. It's endurance, right? It's endurance. I got first in yesterday's, the trait one, in one of my regions. Saw your video on today about Javier, and it was great. Thank you very much. Thank you. He is a promo that comes out in like how many hours? 5 hours, I think. Basically, when this current promo ends. I don't like draft anymore since it's got harder. I mean, it's the weapons that are the issue in draft for me. Got shiny new Arav. Need to pay attention to the setup. Yeah, Arav is just so good in SR. 100% just a beast in SR. In the rest of everything else, don't get me wrong, he is great. But I'd say like he's a better SR character than he is anything else. And he's amazing in raids. So that just shows you how amazing he is in SR. Today I got a A-class Frost, an S-class Frost. Yeah. Well, I'm actually getting through these stages not too slowly. It's not too bad. That was the human stages are only one. Oh, I like the human stages. Give me more human stages. I'm gonna combine him with Kenny and boost his damage. Yes. What's up, TN? Welcome to the stream. Felipe as well. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thanks, Dimitri. I'm doing good. What's up, Z-Man? Going, doing stuff, words. It's all good. I finished the trainer roadmap and sanctuary roadmap. Nice. I've been PM'd by multiple people, including Man on the Moon, saying, be careful. There'll be dragons on the sanctuary roadmap. So I better not use too many good allies on the sanctuary roadmap, I guess. What's up, Lee? Swell Radio. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Mike and Mitko. Hello. Gordon. Hope you're having a good Thursday. How you doing, Locke? I'm back once again. Back once again. I listen to that song every now and again. It's actually a banger, you know. Even today. Liking already. Thank you very much if you have hit the like button, guys. 46 people in stream already. We have got 26 likes on the stream as well. Thank you very much. What's up, Steve? It's been a while. Yes. How's it going, Steve? I hope you're doing okay. My clanmate Clem just said in Discord that he's going to spend $100 on the new S-Class Telltale character. I mean, that's not a lot. That's not a lot. $100 is a 40 pull. I mean, I guess that's not too bad, but that's not a lot. It's not. We'll see. We'll see. I might be able to loop in a 100 pull, guys. There is a potential. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Who is the best S-Class for the Commonwealth event? Arav or... I would say it's probably Arav, right? Or Priya, I guess, if you haven't got Priya. I guess most of you have Priya. If you don't have Priya, Arav, but Priya, I guess Priya is the best. My assumption is people go for Priya first. She is one of the most important characters. You used to get 7 shirts and gloves per stage. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Now you're getting 1. The farm on that is done. Oh, we're actually taking hits. We're actually taking hits. I don't want to use anyone too heavy. Are these tanky or something? No, I must have taken a hit on a walker stage randomly. Just buy the 70 coin gear pack. Well worth it. For the 200 shirts and stuff, yep. Just get him up and going today. A co-worker caught the Rona, so I'm off work for 2 weeks with pay to quarantine. Do you have to work from home, Steve, or you just chilling? I'm not sure if I should say congrats or not. I hope your colleague does all right. But otherwise, congrats, I guess. What's up, Kilo? Thank you very much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications. And love yourself for it, yes. That's the way it's done. Glad you're playing through the CM maps. Yeah, I try and save the big stuff for stream when I can. I think I have to pay a bit more attention when I start getting into the Alexandria stuff. But this is, so far, it's pretty straightforward. Pretty much one shot every stage. I might have to start building teams, though. I've been told that Sanctuary is pretty difficult, yeah. Okay, trying to find where I was in comments. How do you get the things for the map? People in your faction have to spend. I bought one of the packs because I had credit. I'll be buying a 4-pack next week if we haven't already. I think we're already going to have it. And this is day 1 of the event and people have bought everything pretty much. So Scopely are going to be quite happy with my faction at least. I'm not sure how much it would have cost really. I didn't gauge it out. But yeah. I mean, effectively this is like what a lot of people are asking for, even if I don't like the way it is so much. This is effectively trading, right? Someone's buying stuff for their faction mates to get power, which is something that, you know, Wales have asked for. I think this is maybe a test run. The characters in it aren't that great. They are giving you a full S-class though. I don't think they give you a full S-class of a newer character, to be fair. Those trainers were clutch. Alpha already tier 4. Nice. Nice. Sanctuary looks badass, yeah. Love the video yesterday about Javier. I think I'm going to pull for him tonight. Good luck. Best of luck if you do. If anybody does a 100 pull for Javi, 100% record it and just watch all the pulls come out. Try and have volume on. And just send me the video. And I'll try and upload it onto my community videos tab. I still think I need to actually upload a video onto that. I think I've got one waiting. I've been a bit slow on it. But yeah, if anyone does a 100 pull, I mean, even if it's a 40 pull, it doesn't necessarily have to be successful, but 100 pull is just good. It's just good. What's up, Davids? I hate you have to pay. I order to get the... what? In order to... I don't know what you're saying. What you mean for the encyclopedia pages? I'm in school right now, David. No worries. No worries. Concentrate on the schooling. Watch out, Lock. There's some reflected zombies in the stages. Ah, is that what got me? You know, they get me good. But I've got Arav, so I'm okay. Arav just blitzes through it in the end. That's the great thing about Arav. Always rushes. Unless they got payback. There's issues. There is issues. I had to approve that comment. Yeah. Some YouTube just picks up on certain words and like, yo, what's this? You sure? Like, just confirming mods. Is this okay? I have now got 2,550 banners. How do I get more? What are the standards? You need to get 3,500 banners to get Kenny. Look at the level ups. There's probably 4 more level ups during this event. There's probably maybe like 2 more events during this, you know, and you can get quite a few from these roadmaps. I think you get 1 per stage. We'll see at the end of this. I'll go triple speed. It's a bit slow. It's a bit slow. I need a good fast character. Any recommendations? Arav. Or, I mean, of the old characters. Of the newer characters, like Nor is really good as well. What's up, Sebastian? Thank you for tuning in, man. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Nor is good. I meant brilliant. She's amazing. You can use all of the words. I need help on deciding something. What's that? Put it in the chat. Let me know. No one in my faction bought for the event but me. Still worth the money. I'm getting arrows soon. I mean, they might buy. They might buy. I bought the base offer in both my factions because I had a little bit of credit. Man, that was only the first act. Man, this is going to take a while. This is going to take a while. That's the only downside of this, right? It just takes ages. We're going to do triple speed, though. We're going to do that triple. The only stage I had to turn off, auto off, was the final stage of the final act of Sanctuary. Everything else was easy with Prayer, Princess, Kenny Frost. Okay. No worries. No worries. I can fail a couple of times. I've got a few extra because I bought the 1 pack. I'm probably going for a second prayer. It's not a bad idea. I got the battle pass, but I don't know who to get Alpha or Princess cards. I would definitely finalize a Princess. She's quite cheap in there and still very useful and important, honestly. Sit down, Walker, and human stage is fine. Yep. I think I'm doing 100 pull for Javi. Do you still want us to record? Yes. Jeremy, yes, 100%. If you do 100 pull, just hit me up in Discord, and I'll give you a link to upload to. No, I'm chilling. That's definitely a congrats. Okay. No worries. Who should I get get with another 500 cakes? Already Max Kenny, looking at Jackie or Gent next. Well, I think Jackie's just a bit more of a promo lead. If you've got, I'd say, I mean, it's not as terrible as I thought it was, but I kind of think she's not the main leader anymore now with Javi coming out. Like, he's going to be the main leader, and there's like more chance that they're going to make her obsolete with like an Axel style leader coming out to completely counter her than anything, just because she's been free to play for a while now. They pulled the offers. Oh, okay, that's interesting. It's £100 for it all. Oh, for what? For all the offers? One of my mates bought the big pack of the for the faction, so nice. I think I had one person in my other faction do that, yeah. If you don't have Princess, pick her up. Yes, 100%. I figured if 20 peeps buy the $5 offer, it completes the missions. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. And we had, I think we saw GBZ buy a little extra. I thought it was only 8k shards, not full S-Class. It is a full S-Class, 10k. 10k. I need them trainers for Willy. Yep. So that's why I asked peeps in 60 to do. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna hit up the last 4 that's required, but when I get paid next week. Hey, Lockdown, how's your day? It's alright. It's going alright. Can't complain. I have 3,000 banners, 3,500, and your golds. Hazard, hello. Not much. Not much. Streaming. We're streaming. It's going good. I've been using 5-star Naught on my S-Class team and in arenas. She's amazing. The only problem I would have with her is you've got to make her really, really one-dimensional to get kills. Really one-dimensional. And then she's going to get one-shot quite a lot. I messed up the Whisperer event. Missed the last day. Crying about missing the Deagle by 1k. Had 100 unused masks. Ooh. Ooh. I did do an at everyone on my Discord like an hour before it ended just to remind people. I think I actually did it like 7 hours before the end because there was the last... I think the last time you could farm it in the raids was 7 or 8 hours before the end of the actual last time you could farm the arrows in the roadmap. It was definitely worth buying the offer. My brother didn't complete it, but he bought some coin offers. I think he spent like 700 coins to finish it off. Definitely worth doing that. Or at least it was. And this is... I'm going to finish this act. I think I'm going to stop on this one just because it's time consuming. But we'll go straight to Sanctuary. We'll go for the hard one first. So you can't get a full S-Class Alpha because you need 2,000 cards of her. You can get the... cards from War and in the Battle Pass rewards cost session. You can definitely get an S-Class Alpha if you complete 40 tiers. I worked that out and I put that in my video. You can get 10,000 of her cards from Battle Pass. I pulled Attack on Attack Plat mod yesterday. Hey! Congrats. Congrats, congrats. I actually purchased one of those from the Survivors Club rewards. It's actually pretty surprising they did that. It's a pretty good mod. Can't remember what rolls I got. I think it's on Arav. I got 940. 940 attack. Not bad. Uh-oh. Attack. This is Reflect. I mean, it doesn't matter too much because this guy will, no matter what, do what he's doing. But this is Reflect. It doesn't even matter if I get reflected, I don't think. 950. Nice. Realistically, 1k plus always just looks nicer. It just looks nicer. Okay, this is, look how many it is. It's crazy. It's nuts. It's just so time consuming to do all that. This is gonna take ages. No, I don't want to do it for a 5-star team. A challenge. I'll probably... Let me see. I haven't got a shield, I don't think. I'll probably just make a team for this. I might just use this. I don't need a command or dock. I guess actually command will be good for the revive. That's about it. That's what I need. I actually think this guy will be pretty good. Actually, I won't do it. I won't do it. Okay. We've got Arav in here still. Yeah, we're good. I'm in school. No worries, Evan. All good. Just ran double prayer Kenny team on my. It's crazy. No doubt. I've got no doubt. That would be crazy. Would be crazy. Now, I haven't got weapons in this region. Or I have. I can't remember. I think it's in this region I don't, and in my other region I do. However, if my faction was to get the territories, I would 100% blowtorch 2 crafts. Cameron is definitely going to get, gonna hard counter them prayers. If Javi goes off, that's the only thing. If he goes off, you can rush before he goes off. So that's the only problem you got with Javi on defense. It's the attack down which is the one. But again, Kenny counters that, so it's like it is a real mixed bag. It is a real mixed bag, and there's a hard counter attack team out there with who is it? Axel leads hard counters, Javi leaders. So it's like he has already got counters in the game. That's why I don't think he's like super overpowered. But his rush is really powerful. His act is real powerful. You're going to try for Rampage. Good luck. Best of luck. It's not easy. It's not easy. RNG. RNG, baby. We're getting 2 banners per stage. Okay, it's not too bad. And you must get quite a lot of banners from this then, total. Does this attack down stack with death down from our AR actives? Attack down and death down are different. You mean unless you both mean both attack downs? I would assume not in this situation, and if it does, it'd be really, really minor. Really, really minor, and it would only last like 1 turn because yeah, the actives will go off turn 1. And that would be 1 turn left on the leader skill. I mean, there is potential, don't get me wrong. It's not like a Clementine. The reason why it's good with Clementine is because he's an attacking character, right? Whereas with Javi, he's not attacking at all. I mean, but yeah, I figured. Now I'm going for Priya, then Arav, and Princess Husband. And Princess Husband? I would say Priya and Princess work better together than like getting Arav on the team. So like going for Priya then Princess 100% will work. 100%. Clemens is the only one we've had like that. It is, yeah. I kind of wished Guo's was like that, and you could get 100% heal reduction for the first, like, what, 3 turns or 2 turns or whatever it is, if you had the weapon. That would have maybe been, like, viable. Other than that, Guo's terrible. As a leader. As a support character, he's okay. But as a leader, nah. What cards are people going to choose? I'm not actually sure. Probably Lao Po. I'm probably going to pick Lao Po because that's the one I don't have. I'm going to finish off Lao Po and then I might go for a second Priya at that point. I'm not 100% certain. I might build like a defensive S-Class Priya with the Daze weapon rather than an offensive one, because there are some teams where I want to use a Priya in it for the Daze weapon. Guess who is the husband, boyfriend from Princess? Isn't it Mercer? I'm pretty sure it's Mercer, right? I mean, they're both Christmas characters as well, makes sense. What's up, Sufurion? Hello. Welcome to the stream. If Sanctuary road map is doable, I'll probably take second Arab S-Class. I mean, so far, it is pretty straightforward. I think I'm still in the first act. It's taken ages. Yeah. This is honestly a joke in terms of time commitment. Especially as this is something that people have to pay to do. Like, normally when you have to pay for something, you shouldn't have to put in loads of time as well. I mean, this is okay. When it's a one-stage human stage, it's like, yeah, okay, that's cool. That's fine. But when it's like 5 walker stages or whatever it was... waves, sorry. 5 walker waves. It's just like, they're getting a bit tanky now. This event is it's a visa event. It's a faction event where spenders within a faction can basically spend for their faction mates. Indeed. Prayer is too expensive. 4k plus 4k times 2 plus 10k. No, she's 4k times 2 plus 2k. Every single S-Class costs the same except for Pete, who costs 11k. But that's just because he's a straight S-Class, isn't it? I think the reason they did Priya like that, one of two like viable thought processes behind it is they realized they made a mistake and they made pulling the 5-star too powerful, which is very, very, like, you know, very honestly, I think that's it. Or they made the first one a little bit easier to get from pools on purpose, which is much more unlikely. Much more unlikely. With the current meta, would you do crit expert or 1535 on Arav 4 slot? It's not so much about the meta, it's more just Arav potentially will only do one basic attack, like in every raid. Is it worth him only hitting a crit for one basic attack versus doing 15% extra damage on his rush? He gets extra crit from a 1535 no matter what. He won't hit 100% crit, but he has the potential to hit crit. And if he's surrounded by another character who's got 1535, he gets even more. Thank goodness for faction mates. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think it's more like a, you know, everyone spends together thing. And everyone gets the benefits. Are you sure about 10k shards? Yep. Pretty sure. You can go check on my video. But I'm pretty sure it's 40 of the crates from Alexandria and Sanctuary combined. And 40 times 250 is 10,000. And 10,000 is 10k. This event looks great, but I don't want to expend my money just for play. You can hope for that someone in your faction does then. That can only go in 3rd slot. I'd go with the one that increases AR damage in 4th slot. That's a 10% increase though, Lady Geek. Whereas a 1535 is a 15% increase and it does adjacent characters. That one's really weird. Like, okay, we're actually starting to get a team. 1 second. We're starting to get an actual team. We're not blitzing it, but okay, we should be fine. Although he's going to do his active, right? I think he's going to do his active. I'm going to just try and wait. just Just ignore me. Just ignore me. Please don't do that active. Okay, good. No words, guys. No words. Wait, once you have 2 5-star prayer, the S-Class is only 2k. Yes, once you have 2 5-star, it's only 2k. Indeed. Every single S-Class costs 10k. And that took ages. Does it go back down to an easier rating? S13. Yeah. Okay, so you can auto the first few here. That's why you're the man. It's all good. I think 1535, especially is like, you can use Arav on defense teams where he's not getting attack boost and still give him attack boost that way. All the S classes for 10k, yep. Yep, yep. Arav can't crit on AR and should AR every turn. Crit expert is wasted on him. Pretty much. Pretty much. What's up, Fearless Lion? Love your channel. How do you get encyclopedia tokens for the guild event? You have to be in a faction. And someone in your faction has to spend on the offers to get them. And everyone in your faction will benefit, basically. It's all good, Loose Cannon. Never apologise for being late. There's no such thing as being late to my stream. If you arrive, then that's great. Thank you very much. If you don't, then that's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. Ooh, my game's lagging. I'm not dropping any frames. I'm not sure what's going on there. Javi looks very good. Tempted to spend. He is legit. He is. I mean, don't get me wrong. He has his counters, but he is pretty strong. I'm hoping they bring out some nice defense team tough characters. I did talk about it in my video, and I completely forgot about a particular defense team tough character, Angel. It's actually not that bad. She's tanky. She does a job. You know, exhaust is pretty dangerous. I mean, if she ever gets it off, so is her trauma. Number 1, Priya. Number 2, Arrow. Number 3, Laupo. Number 4, Ralito. Too bad I have all of them. Dupe Arav and Dupe Priya isn't terrible. But, yeah, it sucks there. I would have been better if they offered smaller amounts of cards for a newer character, in my opinion. For Arav, I went for the heal one with AP, so now he receives 25% heal each turn. Yeah, it's not a terrible one. I kept the thing that gave him HP when he takes someone out, so he still gets healed by that, so does his teammates. Foxy Samson, no worries, no worries. Not true, Lock. There is such a thing as late to your streams. It just only applies to you. This is untrue. I start my streams precisely when I intend to. Precisely. Precisely. I logged in this morning and Faction Mate bought us all the tickets, so quests were done already. Nice of them, nice of them. What's up, Rods? Speaking of Angel, is her exhaust a big counter to Javi? Potentially. It depends. People have to gain AP from his rush. But yeah, potentially it is. A legendary, what are your top 3 favorite characters in the Walking Dead universe? I'm really Telltale biased, I'm going to be honest. I'm really Telltale biased. And it'd probably be 3 of... I mean, Clementine's number 1. Okay? I'll tell you a story about every character. Clementine, number 1. No matter what, it doesn't matter. Lee and Kenny, right? These two, I liked Lee from the beginning. I liked Lee as it progressed. I like Lee with the flashbacks and everything, so I like Lee a lot. Kenny I really disliked when I first played Telltale's game. Really disliked. And then I played RTS and I pulled him. Effectively, I pulled him. And he was the GOAT for my team. And then I found out he was the boat god. But when I replayed it through, I seemingly liked him when I replayed it through. So yeah, that was that. But the other two characters are interesting. AJ, I would say, is my top 5. I really didn't want to like AJ, but I couldn't help myself. I really wanted to dislike the kids because I kind of had in my mind I'd have to choose between him and Clementine. So I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, AJ, I have to hate you. But I couldn't. I actually couldn't. And I knew it would be a hard choice if that was the choice. So I was happy that it wasn't. That would have been tough. And then Minerva probably is in my top 5. I think she was actually really sick. Obviously, her entire storyline is pretty sad and stuff. But yeah, I liked Minerva quite a lot. Javi with Blues, with Mercer, with Bleed Counter, Princess Control, Shiva with Payback, Frost Shield, many Blues. I'm waiting for the next Blues. I wonder what the next Blues are going to come out. And this is taking ages. I think that's paraphrasing a Lord of the Rings quote. The wizard is never late. It's paraphrasing a mix between Dave Chappelle and Gandalf the Grey or Gandalf the White. Okay? It's a mixture of both of those guys. I think we'll go Gandalf. Dave Chappelle's joke is a little bit naughty. Unless someone horrible invades Stevens is our loading spot. Okay. Have fun, Moon. Wish the Commonwealth roadmaps were a little easier because no one in my faction is over S13. I could really use them prayer cards. Would help a ton. No doubt. No doubt. I would say slow teams are the way to go. I'm just blitzing them at the moment. But you can go with slow teams. You should be alright. Mercer counters Angel in Heavy team. Mercer counters Angel in Heavy team. How's that? Mercer counters an Angel in a Heavy team. Mercer doesn't remove exhaust though. Clementine, Lewis, Javi, and Lee. Those are your top ones. Yeah, I'm really Telltale biased. I mean, it's why I got into The Walking Dead. I never played a minute of any of the Telltale games. It is hard to get into. It is a story game. It's not like an action game. But I mean, you can hit up YouTube and just like watch someone play it through. There is a version that someone's uploaded where they don't talk, so effectively you're just seeing the gameplay and story. So like, I don't know. Some people want to listen to things on their drive, or they want to listen to things while they're like in the gym or something. Could be something that's decent to listen to. It's just a story. You get to find. I mean, the storyline's based on their choices though. So they could make like there is actually a version of the game called Scumbag Clementine and Scumbag Lee, where you just choose all the basically the answers where you're being a bit of a scumbag. I always wondered, does having the armory territories make any difference when completing crafts? So much superstition, but it seems like I get better crits before taking them. You get a better chance of hitting crits if you have the crit territories, yes. My favourite based on personality is Luke from Telltale. Luke, the guy. And this is taking ages. This is taking ages. I don't think we're going to be able to get through all this, guys, just because it's taking so long. I mean, how long have I been streaming so far? 45 minutes, so we got through like 5 acts. And I've gone triple speed, so it's nothing to do with me. Look at it, it's 5 waves on an... It's 5 waves on an 8-stage act of 8 acts. It's just like... Especially when they made such a good change with the roadmaps where they made it one wave, like the crates and the romats with the gear. They made it one wave. It's like, nice. These are just horrible. These are just horrible. Are you on the... Now, this is the Sanctuary run. I was going to do them all, but it's taken years. So, I'm not sure about it. Only when you start the craft. You have to start the craft and you'll see the icon next to it. Master removes maim. Then weapon effects heal. Okay. Okay. I mean, you still take the damage though. The damage is the big deal. Unless you're using a healer. Then, I mean, I guess. I think I'm going to stop here, guys. It's taking ages. It's taking too long. Far too long. I did something though. Okay, we did some stages. Have I got weapons on this region? Yes. Apparently I do. Am I on the right region? I am on the right region. Okay, oh no, I haven't got... These aren't weapons. These aren't weapons. We're getting baited. These are not weapons. These are researches. Almost definitely. I'm going to just check left. Pretty sure it's a research. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We got baited. We got baited. So I'm going to research something else. I'm going to research ransack. I think that's ransack. Yeah. And if my faction gets the territory, but it is literally 55 minutes away by the looks of things, I will blowtorch 2 crafts in this region. Yeah, we're basically an hour away. We just missed that. We are going to hit up the pull on this dude's. We're going to put on the cards. 1 Survivors Club pull. 69 cards. 69. Let's see if that means anything. I don't remember how many I've got, to be honest. Ooh, could have maybe traded it in. Could have maybe traded it in. It's not going to be the case though. Let me just double check if I've got anything I can buy in here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we're going to clear out the bags. So you were all saying Mercer's cleanse maim will prevent exhaust damage. It doesn't prevent it. You still take damage. It just means you can cleanse the main damage afterwards. So unless you're running a healer, it doesn't really mean too much, honestly. I mean, you were mainly going to be doing it to a defense team, so there is potential you're running a healer. I'm not going to open too many bags here, guys, because I know. Have I got anything good to open here? I've got Supreme bags. Okay, let's open the Supreme bags. What are we going to get? Give me some tickets and stuff. I mainly want tickets just because tickets are tickets. Liliths, no thanks. Don't need them. Need tickets. Need tickets. Tickets are what I go through. No, I don't need Liliths. I've got so many. Let's give us 4 Liliths. Must have over 100, I think. And we're going to get 1 ticket. 5 Liliths, though. And I need Ulysses. Well then. Okay, I've got some gold mods. I've got 1 platinum mod. I think this one on the far right hand side here is a potential plat mod. I'll open that last. No, well, I'll open it last now. I got Silver Days. I'm going to open it now. Let's see what we get. Not very good. Not very good. Any guesses on this platinum mod, guys? I'm going to open all the other ones. I'm looking for like Days Resist mainly. I just want to get... We've got the same mod twice in a row. Twice in a row. Unbelievable. Nice combo. Not very good combo again. Okay, start on HP. Is that alright? Okay, it's not too bad. Oof. Need Days Resist on like HP. Another attack on HP. Okay, I'll take that one. That one I will take. Stun resist on defense set. Any guesses, guys? Any guesses for the plat mods? Any guesses? What's up, Eds? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. What's up, Raven? How hard is the Sanctuary roadmap? I need prayer badly. I managed to complete, well, nearly 3 acts. It wasn't too difficult until it got to the last like couple of stages. Wasn't too bad. It is time consuming, however. It is very time consuming. Right when you start craft, you get bonus. When does the game determine the outcome of the craft? A collection or when you start? When you start, it determines it when you start. This is why, this is so you can't cheat the system, which is what people used to do. Tunes like Frost and Shiva should have at least 7k HP, but can be should have at least, but can be 10k plus. Oh, on the roadmap, you mean? What's up, 00? Hello. Defense on defense, attack while taunted on attack set. I wouldn't mind that. That's not too bad. Both of those are nice. Last stage of Sanctuary is quite hard. Recommend having a Gator or Kenny for Walker stages, and then some control and bleed tunes. Attack on defense, impair resist defense. Attack mods. Okay, we're gonna see what we're gonna get. Let's see. Hey, it's not too bad. I think we actually got one of these recently. I think it was on my other region though. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. Let's see what we can roll it. Look at that. Attack on HP 3 times. Oh, we got one in defense set and we didn't get very good rolls. I remember that one. We got -1, -1, -2. Oh, we got -7. Okay. Got a good roll there. Okay. -4. Now, guaranteed this is going to be what? Probably -40 plus. It could be -50. This could be -50. I think it can be -50. If we hit the 13. Most likely going to hit a lower number though. Oh, it's going to be costing me. 39 likes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Give me an upgrade now. Now. I should skip, but I like the animation. It's actually pretty nice. It's kind of soothing. -6. You know, it's not that bad. -43 AP. It is exactly what you need to give enough AP drain to a defense team to stop them from having a command rush. The same can be said on attack team. So it's like anything that's 42 or, well, is it 43 or higher is what you need, because you can gain 42 AP. This is good. This is good. It stops the command rush. I like it a lot. I like. There's trainers. All those survivors training. Gotta get you in strategic training, guys. Pesky survivors. These are the offers. I guess you guys have seen it already, but there's one where you don't get any ride tickets and you just buy it. Encyclopedia pages, okay. No worries, Dimitri. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay. Got to hit up some raids. I always forget when raid tournaments are going on, because you can't see that raid tournaments are going on 95% of the time. It's kind of messed up. It's kind of messed up. Like right now, if I was to check in, like, look at the left hand side. I've talked about this before, but the versus side, it doesn't. There's no indication that there's a raid tournament there. There's only indications that I need to do something in territories. That's it. I mean, once that goes, I'm pretty sure that it's like, yo, everything's clear here. There's nothing else here except the timer that you can see. It's all of that. I'm not sure how to get rid of that. How do I get rid of that? Is it crates? Is there a crate somewhere? No, I've got no idea what it's asking me to do. I mean, I know. Okay, faction activity. Okay, cool. Still there. Okay, fantastic. But yeah, there's no indication that there's a raid tournament on right now, except unless you click versus. Basically. basically. Have we already discussed the new road maps? A little bit. I did play through it a little bit as well. It was just very time consuming. It was a little difficult. It was starting to get a little difficult, but there's so many waves and so many acts. I mean, how long do we get to complete them? Yeah, it's not hard. It's just time consuming so far. It does get harder later though, for sure. What's up, piece of cake? What's the highest league you've been in? Diamond 3? I think. I'm not sure. Once I got in Diamond, I didn't really push too hard. I mean, I would like to try and get relegated, but it's actually hard to get relegated. Okay, we are going to hit draft. Is this an endurance domination? Domination. This is the worst arena type for me. By quite a mile. There's no angels. There's also no AP game characters anymore. Okay. I lied. There is an AP game character. But what are they giving me? Who's meant to do damage here? They gotta give me a command as well. Do I take Arav? Let me just double check. I mean, I think I'm going to take her because there's traders. Gotta take a trader. Okay. Let's give her some crits and AP boost. And this dude can have a defensive weapon. Defensive weapon. Okay. What's sorry? Is it? It is. Could you recommend a good team for the final Walker stage? I haven't faced it, but someone said in chat that using Gator would be good, and I don't disagree. Wait, who had that weapon? Is that him? Legit. Okay. Legit. Is she adjacent? Oh my. She's not adjacent. That's nuts. That is nuts. That is nuts indeed. I don't really need to do that. But who cleansed? Was it her? After 2 team extra couple more penalties. Damn, she's much stronger than I actually thought she was. She's much stronger. Ooh. And now I haven't got any percentage damage. I'm just gonna do it again. Diamond 2 for you, nice. It might be Diamond 2 for me, to be honest. I don't really know. I don't really know. The Commonwealth event is ridiculous. The offers are just Commonwealth event consumables. So stupid. What do you mean, like? Damn, I didn't do that in the right order. That was my bad. She attacked 3 times. Damn, she does, you know. there's a way to get Bert on the training zone. You have to do the advanced training and sort of just like get lucky. It's RNG, to be honest. Our whole faction is not spending at all during the event. Surely Scopely won't care, but yeah, I mean, you don't have to spend that much. I can't remember who worked out. Was it Moon? I think you worked out that like 15 or 20 people in your faction have to get the first 2 offers, which is like $5 or $10. I think it's less than $10. And everyone gets the benefits for it. If you've got some spenders in your faction, it's okay. I don't really like it, but it is kind of what some people have been asking for. Oh damn, this is going to be a problem. I do not have a bypass. I do not have a bypass. It's going to be a problem. I can feel it. Oh no, wait. Okay, this is a bypass. Oh, we shouldn't have actually done him because we just did him again. No swells. 20 peaks behind the 5 back off. I finished it, yeah. There we go. Do you think we can take out 2 characters of this? The answer was no. I actually just gave someone their rush. Ah, oh, start on attack. Coming in clutch. Why do you not hit? Oh. I'm pretty sure I hit this dude already. There we go. Yo, what's up, Hando? Everything's going okay, thanks. Appreciate it. I'm going alright. Love Alpha's death down on arenas. When she rushes and she hits Meaty too. Yeah, she does hit really hard. I think she's like, I think she's top 5, right? Oh damn. I'm in a lot of trouble here. I don't have a team that can win quickly. I don't have a team that can win quickly. I'm in a lot of trouble, guys, because I'm not going to be able to stop rushes. Sorry, actives, unless I stun. I need to stun him so bad. I think I'm dead already. Like, it's just that situation, you know? Unless I can blitz them somehow. Oh, I confused him. Oh, that came in a little clutch. That did come in a little clutch, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Oh, nice. That actually worked out really well. I don't think I could have planned that better. I don't think I could have planned that better. You see what happened? Matteo actually got infected by attacking. I think he's going to do his bonus HP. I don't want him to do it. Can I select him? No. That's what you get. That's what you get for trying to be a shield. Do you drop your defense during raids? Yes, I do 100% drop my defense during raids, my team during raids. It's funny your streams in any time I hear the mute sound effects. Same. I don't ever play them otherwise. Actually, I do. I just play them in all my videos when I produce videos. Having an ambient sound in the background is actually really, really good for content creation. It's better than it's better than nothing. Someone else taught me that. Unfortunately, they did some terrible things, so I can't say their name. Like, I'd be proud to know them. Is that scumbag? Oh, we actually got pretty lucky there. Why did he get... Why did he get healed? How did he get healed? What did he do? Oh, is there something healing? Okay, it doesn't matter too much. 3 should die. Yes. Okay. 4 turns. What's up, Pop Daddy? I spend money in the game and do large pulls for OP tunes like the trader. Based on that, would you suggest a guy like myself do a large pull for heavier? If you've got the characters that can work with him right now, for sure. For sure. There are most likely going to be follow-up characters though. So there'll most likely be like a tough and at least a tough character, maybe a strong character coming out that'll work with heavy. So if you're willing to go in for multiples, I think if you've got the characters right now regardless, then he's going to be a good leader. At least he's going to be a good leader to like switch between. I think what we're going to have eventually is Wales are going to switch between like 2 different defenses consistently during war to make it hard to know which team you can go in with. You know, like if you're switching between a Jackie and a Heavy team constantly, you know, I have a team that counters Jackie. I'm going to have a team that counters Heavy. But if I take the wrong team in, I'm nuking myself a lot of the time with Rampage against Jackie teams, for instance. So, yeah. So, yes. This event sucks, but I do have some members who bought stuff. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the structure, but it is kind of what people have been requesting when it comes to, like, this is the lowest form of trading that you can bring into a game where people purchase stuff for everyone to benefit within their own faction. Lowest form of trading potential. I'm just going to do a couple more stages just because. Just because. A purely spending event just seems scummy in the past Scopely. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it personally. Really not a big fan. Especially considering the first one only gives like a 6-star crate, right? It's not even that good, so they could have given that bit out for free or something. And the trainers. At least people would have got trainers that way. 17 buying the 5 and the $1 offers also finishes it. There we go. There we go. That was lucky. Yeah, I did get a bit fortunate at Dematio. On one person bought the $5 pack and he realised we were boycotting the event and now he's pissed because we won't help him. I'm going to spend for things I want, not because of peer pressure. I mean, I'm not really feeling peer pressure. I'm really happy that I can help my faction a little bit by spending $1. You know, if I can help my faction a bit, that makes me feel good. You know, if I was to spend $30 and everyone in my faction could get an S-Class, that's great. And everyone's spending $1 or like $4 or whatever. I don't even think it's everyone. I mean, different factions are going to have different opinions on it. Different people are going to have different opinions on it. But regardless, even if I think it is like, it's nice to be able to do it, I don't think I should have to. That's the only thing I just don't like that I have to. And yeah, I think people maybe be singing a slightly different tune if the characters are better as well. But yeah. Is S-Class Heavy worth going on a defense team? I think so. I think so. I'm not sure about Javier. He seems good, but not overly special. I don't know. I mean, he brings so much that's different in his kit. His leader skill has 3 things going on it, which is rare. He's gonna make you as tanky as Aaron teams are, which are really tanky, and he's going to limit the amount of damage you're going to take for the first 2 turns, which is generally what nuke teams like to do. Is the first 2 turns nuke you. You should win in 2 turns. Don't use that team. You take a long time. What team are you talking about? Can you show me what training zone is to get Bert? It's the ones that use shirts and gloves to trade. You can get Berts in those, but it's going to be like 10 to 15% chance most likely if you're lucky. Have you decided who you will choose in the gold brick choice box? I'm going to choose Tyler. I don't have enough fast characters. He's going to buff out my SR team regardless, and he could potentially be used in certain teams in the future, but he's mainly going to be I'm going to be getting him for SR. Like roster improvement for myself. Hey, what's up, Shadow? Hello. I have 6k worth of cards from the roadmap. Unsure whether to go for Arav, need 6k cards, or second Priya, need 9k. I would go for Arav over a second Priya, for sure, and then just dump the rest into Priya. So you'll be up part way to her, basically. The trainer's the only reason I'm doing the first roadmap. Yeah, the first roadmap doesn't take too much either. I think it's like, is it 100? 128? It's not too bad. I don't think anyone in 66 felt pressured. Most were excited to have the opportunity to get so much for so little with some teamwork. Yeah, I think like if someone was to tell me I could spend $5 and get an S class, I'd be like, oh, okay. Even if it is one of these old ones, I do wish there was something new in there though, but still. I wish he knew more about Tyler as it stands. What do you mean? I wish we knew. I have 100% done a first look preview of Tyler. he was released. It was released a week ago, in terms of the information. Last Friday, to be precise, I did a video on my channel. Wolfie, you been sleeping? Been sleeping on Tyler? I mean, seeing him with my teammates. I mean, I get you. I mean, I showed how he works. I showed how like his kit works. I did some basic attacks. I did his rush. I did his active. I showed his weapon, how it works in action. The potential there, you know. But at the end of the day, no matter what I show in those preview videos, you're never going to have a good feel for how it's going to work with your roster until you get the character. Like, that's why I actually in my last stream, someone's like, oh, you're excited you get Kenny, but you've already got him. You've already had him on the test region. It's like, yeah, but get him in on my main region compared to getting him on the test region. It's a very different thing. Very different. It feels different, and it obviously plays out differently. When you say Aaron, do you mean Aaron? I'm saying Aaron. That's it. Try and Google the word ERIN as a name, and you can never get the voice chat to pick it up. It always goes for Aaron or Aaron. In the UK we say Aaron, right? In the UK we say Aaron, but in America they say Aaron. And I've got like an 80% American audience. Oh, they're hitting. They're actually hitting me. Not hard though. Not too hard at all. 46 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you very much. Or Aaron, yeah. That's the good old joke. Aaron. It's not as good as Jay Quellen. Have we got a Jay Quellen here? Do you mean Jacqueline? Yep, that's my son's name. I pronounce it like you look. Wait, how? Aaron or Aaron? Like, Americans pronounce it as if there's an I in there. That's how Americans pronounce it. I'm not American. Yep, like I say, I think it's 20 to 30% of my audience are not American. The majority of people who watch my streams and my videos and stuff. The first way I said it. Can't even remember which way I said it first. Aaron. Aaron? Say yes or no to that one. Had a friend who had a brother and sister named... Yeah. That's messed up. They need to bring him back. Yeah, for sure. I think he needs to come on the roadmap and stuff. The crates. Aaron, okay. Yeah, makes sense. It's just taking ages. It's not even fun, you know. It's just like it's just so time consuming. Oh man, you're getting a lot of crates out of it though. But I mean, how many did I just get? I mean, it hasn't been too hard so far, and I've got what? 500, 1,000, 1,500 cards. This is really good for people who don't have Priya, but the only problem is, I think you're going to struggle on this if you don't have S classes. So it's just like, they do this quite a lot in mobile phone games. This isn't a Scopely issue. This is definitely a mobile phone industry issue, where they have things that aim towards newer players that the newer players can't complete without having the characters that they're trying to complete it for. It's like a catch-22 situation where you wouldn't do it if you had those characters anyway, but you need those characters when you, and then it's too hard. It's just so stupid. It's just stupid. This happens a lot in mobile phone games. It happened a lot in Raid Shadow Legends. I saw a lot of complaints. There was like these fusions, which is like doing ascendances, but it's much harder to collect the characters and stuff. And a lot of the fusions are aimed at newer players, but the newer players didn't have the characters to get them, so it was just like it was all the resources to level them up. So it was just pointless. It didn't appeal to anybody. And I do see it, like I said this actually with the battle pass, in terms of potential making money. I think this season's a bit better, but if they put the block in the wrong place, like if they put the block on the tokens that you have to gain these, then when less people are going to get to the end, and then that means less people are going to spend. Whereas if they put the block on the money side of things, like it's an actual paywall. Right now it's a semi-paywall, because you still have to make it to level 30 to make it really viable to buy it. So you still have to perform to actually get the full worth. I think low-level paywalls are better than performance walls, especially for newer players. I'm getting tired of the remotes here down. I've got to do it on 2 regions as well. I think I'm going to space it out quite heavily. I don't really intend to do a proper long one on that one. How many tickets do you need to complete all the remotes? I think it's a 10,088. Sorry, 1,088. And I think in total you get 1,140 from all the missions. But if you buy some of the offers, you get a couple of hundred more. Has anyone leveled up Frank? He's the James for Walker Stages. Really happy I picked him up. Yeah, I've leveled him up a little bit. He's like tier 2 or tier 3. Because he doesn't need actual proper gear, I don't mind leveling him up a bit more, because I've got that gear in stock. Well, at least it's not Star Wars Ghosts of Heroes. I don't know what that's like. I have seen a lot of complaints about that though. Four stages left on Sanctuary. How many stages? That's actually not too bad. That's not too bad. I'm just going to pop 1 can. I'm just going to keep trying to progress. I think I actually need to level up as well. I need to hit 500k. I'm not going to go too ham in level ups for the rest of this event, because I'm kind of low on resources. Except in the faction level up, you know. I heard there was some character that came out. There's like some Sith Lord or something. And to get them, you needed to just do some crazy stuff. I might rush. Where I would rush, you know. I'm doing it Alexandra route because I'm close to getting Arav. Nice. Nice, nice. I do have an S class to actually claim today on my other region. I've got to remember to do it. I only go for 500k to get torches. Yeah, pretty much. Outside of events where I need to properly go ham, I mainly go for 500k. The only time I score more is when I'm doing You Got Luckies. You were gone for like an hour and a half. Close. I've been nearly streaming that long. Welcome back though. You mean the content where 9 months after release you still can't get past wave 1 of level 1? Alright, okay. Okay. Just real difficult, like Power Wall. Interesting. You come from England? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. What gave it away? I do indeed come from England, and we're very sarcastic sometimes. Love this channel. Keep up the vids and streaming. I prefer the ladder. The ladder? I prefer the ladder. But thank you. Appreciate it. I've got energy. I don't think I've got anywhere to spend it. How many torches have I got now? Down to 2.8k. I did spend quite a few, guys. Quite a few. I'm just gonna dump 2 of these. I'm building up my salvage tokens again. I was at 0 for a little while. It hurt me. It hurt. Because I like to do what I just did there a lot. Because I like to get rid of energy when I can. Okay, I think we're done on this region. Let me just see. 20 minutes. I could do the roadmap for 20 minutes and then I could do my blowtorch crafts. I'll do a timer. Let's do countdown. Timer 5 seconds. And then I'll do it again because it never works the first time for whatever reason. Oh, okay, it proved me wrong. I'll just do it again just in case. Finally done. 4 hours. It's ridiculous, right? That's kind of nuts. It's kind of nuts that it's that much. Okay, we're gonna put 18 minutes and 33 seconds on the timer. Wait, 19 minutes and 33 seconds on the timer. Oh no, wait, we need to do less. We need to do. Let's do 18 minutes and 33 seconds because the other one's got 20 minutes left. I opened my crafts on Tuesday and I forgot to start my crafts again. Like a donut. Like a donut. We'll keep going with the Sanctuary one, I guess. The problem is I am autoing it a lot. And I don't want to get caught out autoing, which is high potential. I have prepped my roster so I can go ham on the decent character level up. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. I mean, what do you get for a level up when 2k? Is it 2k cards or 1k cards? I can't remember. It's 2k, right? I have a bunch of 6 stars and 4 stars. Nice, nice, nice. 6 stars and 5 stars. Sorry. Tier 4, level 1. And another way you can do things, Ash. This is another little sneaky one. Is let's say you max out some S-class characters, you can just not vet ring them. And then wait until the level up when you want to actually go in and just vet ring them, because you get a couple of 100,000 points for doing full vet rings on characters. Can you tell the difference between a South London accent and an East London accent? No, not really. Like, where could you tell where my accent is from in London? And most people can't. Some people are good at it, but most people can't. Also, I'm keeping it a bit low-key as well on the accent. I'm trying to speak as proper as possible. Did you think that you can get to the end of the Battle Pass without paying offers? Yeah. I mean, we did get to the end of the Battle Pass in the last one. This one's got 10 extra tiers, but I was told that you don't have to spend, but you'd have to pretty much complete everything. Just like go ham. You'd have to grind everything out. 192 stages. Oof, it's brutal. I did the first Battle Pass and I'm free to play. Yep. Repeat that about the rings. If you max out an S-class character and you don't level them up with veteran rings, you can save it for a level up tournament and then use a veteran rings then, and you get level up points for doing veteran rings on an S-class character, and for maxing out an S-class character on vet rings, I think you get like 400k, because you get, well, close to, I think it's like 360 or 380k. It's basically 29 times 13.8 or whatever it is, because you're basically leveling up a S-class character 29 times. But you can do it real quick. It costs resources, but if you're going to do it anyway, you might as well save it for a level up tournament. What is your favourite RTS character? I ask this a lot. It's probably Priya or Princess, honestly. Although Kenny, not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna be liking Kenny. Yeah, I've got quite a few. Most of them are ex promos. I think Kenny's probably the favourite free to play. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with my promos. The ones that I pulled luckily, like Michonne, or the ones that I grinded towards. They're all pretty good. Promos are generally a lot, you know, people aren't just buying power when they pull for promos. It is more fun. They are just more fun to use. They've got a lot more usability in there. I don't know, they're just more powerful, straight up, simple as that. Save the ret rings. Yeah, you can also do that if you want. Having Ali G flashbacks, East Side Massive, West Side Massive, yeah. It's definitely not South. Okay. Not South London. South. I don't even know how to South London people in the South speak, if I'm honest. So yeah, the sneaky battle pass missions, I guess. I am 5 levels away from S-Class Jason. Getting him today, I think. Okay. We've got a team where he's going to be usable in it. I don't really have any good usage for him. I'm getting S-Class Kenny today too. So hey, nice. So you do know. I know bits and pieces, but I mean it's so close that it's not really that big a deal, for me at least. I notice when they haven't got an accent like mine, but I can't tell the difference between the other, you know, areas. I just know if they're from where I'm from, basically. Croydon massive. Man. I was born and raised in West London, in a place called Shepherd's Bush, Hammersmith. I was in Hammersmith, but I was literally like 2 seconds away from Shepherd's Bush. Then I moved to Acton in West London when I was a teenager, and when I was an older lad, I moved back to Hammersmith when I was 18, and I moved out. And then right now I live in East London because I bought my house in East London. Just because houses are bigger here and cheaper. My house is approximately 2.5 to 3 times the size of my parents' house, where 4 people live, and it cost me 200,000 when I bought it, whereas my parents' house is like over $1 million just because of where it is. It's ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense, and it's not even that big, like good a house. It's just because of the location, you know. They say location, all that stuff, but yeah, it's nuts. My favorite character is Rick Grimes. He's just probably the best character in anywhere. I do like Rick. I'd say he's probably my favorite character from like the TV show and stuff, for sure. I haven't opened any recruits and rewards for like 2 months because of BP missions last time. Okay, yeah, true enough. Like, yeah, that's gonna get me. I can feel it. Because I open my pools every month, you know, just for the sake of it. Don't really have a team for him yet. He will work with my S-Class characters, my S-Class Heng Yen, but I don't even have a use for Heng Yen in any of my attack teams anymore. He will be good in SR though. Heng Yen is actually pretty decent on defense, I found. He's pretty decent on defense. What's your football club? Strangely enough, okay, strangely enough, I don't support a London club. Okay, I don't support a London club. And a lot of people be like, oh yeah, Man United fan, or oh yeah, Liverpool fan, or oh yeah, Man City fan. I don't support Glory. I don't know, I saw a player play when I was really, really young. And it's the first goal I ever saw live. And I kind of just fanned the particular player. And the team they played for at the time was Blackburn. And they won the Premiership. And I was like, yeah, champs. But then the player left Blackburn. And I didn't really care about Blackburn anymore. Like, I was obviously a supporter of the player rather than the team. And they moved to Newcastle, and I just basically found myself checking the results of Newcastle all the time and watching them on Match of the Day all the time. And I was like, yeah, I guess I'm a Newcastle supporter. And there's Alan Shearer, obviously, and then Alan Shearer retired, and I was actually kind of worried. I was like, I might just not care about football anymore because the guy who I basically got into football about and watched football because of is retired. But I still watch Newcastle stuff ever since. So yeah, I support Newcastle, but you know, it's not a glory team. It's just I just like the team. It's the way it goes. Honestly, to me, this event is stupid. It's good, but when they put out events like this, they should do something for players who can't pay. Yeah, I agree. Doc Stevens plus Command Rick still rocking on attack teams. Yep. Still is. Although I have got one main attack team that doesn't use that combo anymore. And it's because I don't need speed against Jackie teams. I just need stability. Doc is about speed and not stability so much. But then sometimes against certain teams you don't need stability. You need like kind of teams that are kind of an issue. Like oh man, we're getting. Oh, I say we're getting close to the end. Against who is it? Against Mercer. You need a bit of flexibility there, a bit of speed. Did you think Nor is more OP than Princess? They're very different. I don't think Princess is OP. I just think her active is. The rest of her kit isn't OP. I think it's really well made. Like, she's not going to destroy you unless you play with her correctly, or unless you have a bad defense team. West Ham United. You support West Ham United. West Ham United is my local team right now. I live near. Damn, my brain's just my short circuit. Where do West Ham play? They have to walk through a centre. Damn, what has happened to my brain just now? No worries, Lady Geek. Thank you very much for tuning in. Everyone else, remember to hit like. Yes, we're at 54. We hit the big 5-0. So we're doing all right. Can't complain too much. 7 minutes left until I have to grab the crafting territories, and I can blowtorch a couple of crafts here. Do you want to see any Telltale characters in the game like Ava? I would happily take every and any Telltale character, even if it's one we've never seen. I would take ones that people hate. I don't care. I just love Telltale. I love seeing Telltale characters in the game. Kind of would like to see characters we've never seen before. That'd be awesome. Like, we haven't had that for a while. I guess Krista was the closest we had to seeing a character that we hadn't really seen, because she'd only had one before, right? Do you want to... sorry, it's got to be Chelsea, West London boy. No. I support Newcastle United. Just the way it goes. Heng Yen is on my defense team because I don't have any true defensive characters. He's actually pretty decent. If you give him attack while taunted, he goes nuts. He can go nuts because he can get controlled by Princess, or he gets controlled by Doc Stevens, and he just absolutely destroys people. If you've got 100% crit on him as well, he's going to be critting, and he's going to be forcing decap because of crosshairs. Granddad was a Man U fan. I knew a lot of Man U fans when I was younger. Not as many these days, but when I was younger, a lot of Man U fans because they were just so dominant. I did exactly the same. Lock. I'm sure it was awesome. Still support Arsenal though. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I like watching different teams. I liked watching Arsenal for a long time. I've seen Arsenal play more than any other team, though. And it's because I go to their pre-season friendly tournaments quite a lot. I've done it 3 times, I think. So I've seen Arsenal play like 3 times, but I've also seen like AC Milan, Boca Juniors, Paris Saint-Germain. I've seen a lot of big teams play there, actually. I think Marseille was one of them. Seeing Boca Juniors was such a delight, honestly. I didn't think I'd ever be able to see them play, so I was really happy to see them play. Who else did we see play? Because I went with my brother every time. I can't remember the other teams. Celtic, I think we saw playing one of them. It was kind of nice. I meet a famous basketball player who asked my mum if we were interested in his lessons, and my brother chose that time to throw up in the big industrial freezer. And was it just nerves, or was he ill, or what? That is pretty messed up. I'm 4K cards from SK Princess. Nice. Did my door just close? Yeah, my door just closed. I just noticed my breeze just disappeared and my fan's getting blocked by the door. That's nice, Cruzito. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I didn't see you jump in. Princess is psycho in every way. She's a good... Yeah, she is really, really, really good. Gotta admit, I'm mad for claiming the last 1,200 Laupo cards from those 200 boxes instead of the Wang file now. Wait. Oh, right, because of the cards in this event. Yeah, true. I haven't claimed anything from the crates I claimed. I just leave them. I'm a Liverpool fan, but I live in Lewisham. But the Istanbul comeback hooked me on them. Yeah, that was something. Do you think you will do a face reveal cam? I mean, it's possible one day. Maybe I've already done it multiple times too. You know, who knows? Maybe I do. Maybe some other people do too. Like, there's a link to my Instagram on my channel, and there's only one picture on there. I showed it in one of my last streams actually, just on the screen. But there's a link to my Instagram, and also there is a link to like the Telltale videos for season 4. I did show face cam in those. 3 minutes to get the stage. My lower league club is Barnet. I don't really think I have a lower league club, to be honest. I love watching the FA Cup though. They get some mad runs. My local team is, I think my local team is Dagenham and Redbridge. That's my local team. I've never gone to see them play. I maybe should. I know about the name because it sounds like a cool name, Dagenham and Redbridge. But I've never seen them play or anything like that. What's your opinions on US soccer leagues? Do you see it as more minor leagues or a different game? I think it's better now than it ever has been, but it's still not the same levels. You're basically, your best players are people who just wouldn't make it in the Premier League anymore, or the like European leagues, because they're too old and retired. Like Rooney went over to America and still did well, you know, really, really well. And he was well past it in the Premiership, for instance. It's just not as hard as league. I mean, I don't expect it to be. It's not really a, you know, don't take it too negatively. It's a younger league. That's the way it goes. But the more you keep bringing in outside talent, the longer it will take to get to the level it needs to become the next, you know, the next big thing. I can understand you're bringing in outside talent to get numbers in the stadiums and stuff, though. I'm going for second Princess. I missed 1k of the cards last season. I had a stupid moment and got Tiffany cards. What? Instead of Princess. Wow. That is next level. Oh man. What's up, Andrew? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing all right. Having a good Thursday. I know what you look like. Yeah, I think a lot of people do. Stay mysterious. You did a face cam on your Telltale video. That is correct. When I was a kid, Brian Robson was England captain. Didn't know where Manchester was at that age, but they've been my team ever since. If you're supporting them now, if you supported them through the dark times, that's good. I know a lot of Man United fans who stopped supporting Man United, or like just didn't like talk about the fact that they were Man United fans as much when they went a little downhill. Whereas me, I'm happy to say I'm a Newcastle fan, and we've never really been that good. Although I did support them in the mid-90s when we were absolutely just so good. Like, I remember, I didn't know football that well, but like, oh man, we were so good. But that's when I got over football. I can't remember how old I was, but it was Euro 96, and we got knocked out of the Euro 96, and I cried. So that was me. That was my relationship with football was broken since that day. Never healed. I keep my crates also, but I did the maths and realised I had enough. I just had no way of knowing about this event. Yep. Indeedies. Indeedies, that's where it goes, isn't it? Abraham was like, I'm still alive. Nope. Supported the Dons at Plough Lane as my local team. What a dump, lol, but good players. The Dons. Good old Dons. Oh my lordy. 20. Oh! That actually scared me, guys. Sorry. Scared the hell out of me. Oh, jeez. Jeez, we've got to go for these, Moon. We've got to go for these. I need to blowtorch. I'm good. I'm good, Andrea. I'm feeling good. It's still warm here, but the temperatures aren't as crazy. It's like 26 right now. It was like centigrades Celsius, but it was like 33 last week. It's like absolutely nuts. I was melting. So I'm doing okay now. Even this is normally quite hot, but I'm like, yeah, I can take this. I can handle this. Is it Pulisic? I don't know. I don't think he wants to be called that, right? He wants to be called like Pulisic, as in like Pulisicki. I think he's actually injured at the moment, unfortunately. The Chelsea player, right? The replacement for Hazard. Yes, it actually was pretty decent, to be honest. Which is your perfect team for war? I am going to be running this team for war. And seeing how it works. I've got to level up Kenny a little bit just to get me a little bit more defensive. But look at my Prayers attack stat now, guys. Hallelujah, that looks nice. That looks nice, right? 22.5k attack stat. And this is the team that I built for... that's the team that I built for Jackie teams. And it was working really well. I think it was this team, wasn't it? Was it this team? It might not have been that team, actually. I'm pretty sure it was that team. I think this was the team I was using for Jackie teams. And it was working really nicely. Michonne is just such a monster. Her rush is so powerful. Like, what's it, 1200%? Crazy. Crazy, crazy. My dad is a Millwall fan. Complete no. Glad you are Millwall today. Yes, me too. Me too. Me too. Here to help. Okay, one sec. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna say Moon got this. I'm gonna say Moon got this because Moon's good at this. I did fudge it, didn't I? I'm gonna say Moon got it. I'm gonna say Moon's attacking that. Hello, game. Game. Hello, game. Let's get this. Oh man, what is the lag about? What is that lag about? Wait. How's there another team in here? I'm pretty sure I only had 3k defense. Okay, I had more. Did they take it? Oh no, we've got it. Sort of. Sort of. Who's attacking? Who is it? Oh, it doesn't tell me. I put a drop team in there. I mean, we are battling. We could potentially still have it. Okay, they got them. I see how it is. Rip-a-roo. Okay. We're going to leave it then. We'll go to the other region. Other region. It's actually sad to see a team get toyed with in a friendly. Euro team's not really trying, and US clubs trying to show well. I guess that's what makes World Cup wins so nice when they happen. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's like national teams slightly different than club level though. Like the quality of club teams is so much higher than national teams. Whereas America, probably the difference is smaller because the best American players play abroad, right? If you know what I mean. They don't play in American teams as much. Rip notifications. No worries, GB. Thanks for tuning in, no bruv. Hope you're doing alright. Back, my cat was being noisy. Okay. Rip to getting crits, yeah, apparently. I'm 23.5. I could be that 23.5 too, but I don't have an attack mod on my Priya. I just have... This is myself on both regions. But I do have a crit on attack. I don't have one on this region though. I do have crit on attack on my other region. What time will Javier be out in Pacific time zone? If you go to promos and check Mr. Lee, you can see it says it ends in 3 hours and 38 minutes on the right hand side. The second that ends, Javi will be up. That's how it works. I'm going to pull on the cards here. See what we can get here. Yeah, 4-star Sherry. 4-star Sherry. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, we've got some raid energy. American women team is awesome back-to-back World Cups. Yep, I think of the women, the American female team is definitely the best. The only issue they've got is they're coming up against effectively amateurs in World Cup level a lot and just smashing them like 10-0. And that doesn't make their women's game look good. It makes it look bad. It makes America look good, but it makes the women's game look bad. The infrastructure is just not there in other countries yet. I think when it does, obviously be better for the entire women's game. But until then, oh damn, I gotta get used to doing this buff first. $12K. How is Corona hitting your country? I'm from the US, so I don't know how people outside of here are doing. I think it's hitting other countries reasonably badly, but I think at the same time, without trying to slap people in the face too much who's American in the chat, I think most countries are probably dealing with it a little bit better than the US. At least it seems that way from the outside. Taking it a little bit more seriously from much earlier stage. I don't think anyone's dealing with it as well as like New Zealand are, for instance. They've been on top of that. Real serious modes. Real serious mode. I have got weapons in this region, however, guys. I think I'm going for some pretty basic ones. So if you want to give me a left or right in chat, let me see what you want. What mod set are you using on Kenny? I'm releasing a guide for Kenny tomorrow. It'll be out tomorrow. But sneak peek, it's a HP set. I balance his stats a lot of the time, but I do go for HP set. The Kenny guide will come out tomorrow, probably like, what time is it right now? Like 8 hours ago for you in your time zone, but tomorrow. The first 1 to 5, guys. The first 1 to 5 out of left and right. I did a 1 pull for him and got the exact same Sherry. Just the way it goes. Is there any pattern to when promos come back, hoarding coins for Axe or no? Not really. They seem really bad at bringing back promos for a second run, and I think people would definitely be down for second runs earlier than they do them. Like, they brought back the Gentleman twice, and I don't think he's worth extra runs. They're better off bringing promos back that have been more recent. Like, they haven't brought back, like you say, Axel, Nor, and those will be better second runs. I'm not sure what... There's going to be a reasoning for it, but I'm not sure what it is. I think it's maybe to make people think that the first time it comes out is the best time to pull, but it is actually the best time to pull because you get diamond tokens. The second runs around aren't as beneficial, but you still get stuff out of it. But they just don't seem to do it. I don't know why. Okay, left, right, left, right. We need 4 more lefts or 4 more rights, guys. 4 more lefts or 4 more rights, and then we'll just open whichever one you say. 4 more lefts or 4 more rights. Okay, we've got third left. We need 2 more lefts, 3 more... Oh, sorry, not 4 more. 2 more lefts, 3 more rights. 2 more lefts, 3 more rights. 4 more lefts, 4 more rights. It's funny that Gentleman is up right now, but he's pretty easy to earn now. Yep, exactly. Right, left. We need 1 more left. 1 more left or 2 more rights. 1 left, 2 more rights. I don't think I'm going for healing stun here. I'm pretty sure I'm going for stun on attack. I haven't got a healing... Oh, how did you know that? Left. Okay, we're going left. I think I am actually doing healing stun. For some reason, when you said that, I thought you meant focus stun. I think I am actually going for healing stun on both of these, because I do not have them in this region, and I wanted to just get at least one. We're not going to get on this left one. I'm not going to get on the left one. This one's a katana, of course. The other one is... Oh, it doesn't show me. The other one is... I'm not sure, though. We'll see. Are we going to get a crit? No green smoke, please. We are going to get a crit. Are we going to get a healing stun? The first one on this region. Nope. Nope. We are not. Nope. That was a good one. That's a good one, Bloodline. Like, no, I'm not going for... Wait a sec, I actually am. Wait a sec. Because I don't normally go for it in this region. I normally go for ranged weapons. Need to reset those. Reset. We've got territories to do. I'm going to do 1 blowtorch just because, you know, sometimes you just got to roll the dice on the blowtorch. Which weapons should we upgrade? An ore. I need the actual materials to do it, so I need to get that. Get an ore. I think I'm going to do a defensive ore. Oh no, wait, I'm going to do an offensive weapon because I kind of just need it for either Nova or something like that. Okay. So we're going to go for blue 4-star attack. And it's going to be one of these. Man, I've crafted so many times on these. Wait. Yeah. It's going to be one of these. Reset. And then we're going to go for healing stun, blowtorch craft, 65% chance to crit. What's L going to give us? A crit. He's giving us a crit. L gave us a crit. Oh my god, we didn't get it. I was like, wait, it went to legendary. I might do one more. I might do one more. I can just craft. Why is that one gold? I'm not sure. I can just craft it on this one though. One more, just one, because we've got a lot of blowtorches here. That's what we can get. Give me that. Give me that. We're going to crit again. We're actually going to crit again. And we're not going to get. Bleeding twice. I'm actually going to do one more because we've got one more that I can do. And this will definitely be the last now. Definitely be the last. Last try. Give us a crit. Oh, you've been pretty good with the crits. He's give us 3 crits in a row. Is he gonna give us the good stuff? No. No. Oh well. He gave us 3 crits. Gotta say well done, Earl. That's not your normal mentality. I thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate you at least trying. I don't think I've got any 5-star weapons to upgrade. Except for like the basic stats. Just the basic stats. Okay. Okie dokie. I think I've got some mods. I don't think I've got anything to buy in here. I do. This one. I'm going to buy this because it's a little cheaper. So the last mystery mod is a potential plant mods. Send L to the Flaming Walker. What's up, King? I always keep calling King Wrath, but I hope I'm actually saying it incorrectly. What else we got? Okay, we're going to just open a couple of them bags. I think I've got some Supreme bags on this region as well. I think that's a trainer bag. Yeah. So open the Supreme bags. They look like the Survivor Slot bags or something like that. Well, effectively they are Survivor Slot bags. Okay, we have got Supreme bags. Got a couple of dailies as well. Oh, hello. Nobody saw this. Shush, everyone be quiet. Shh. Okay, we got a ticket. And another ticket. Okay, give me some more tickets. 20 Supreme bags. I want 1 ticket. I'm pretty sure you can get tickets in Supreme bags. There we go. There we go. We got 1 ticket. 2, yes. I remember getting 5 tickets from 10 Supreme bags. That was pretty nice. Okay, that's the end of that. Combat mods. Combat mods. Okay, combat mods. These are all just high level potential of terrible stuff. This is very low potential stuff of good. Very, very low potential, and it's not going to hit. We aren't going to hit. Any guesses on the platinum mod, guys? I'm going to open the golds. Could be a decent combo, but I've got plenty of those. Terrible. Terrible. HP. Oh my god, loads of crit sets. Not a very good resist. Okay, there we go. That's a half decent mod. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, I don't want that one either. That's not too bad. I'll take that one. Nope. Okay. So we just got the plat mod. It's riding on the plat mod. How many pieces of these gear? 139. Okay. Attack on attack cause I just got 2. Damn! What, from like RNG crates? You got 2 attack on attacks on RNG crates. Nice. Did you get any nice rolls on those? Hopefully over 1,000. It just looks so nice when it's over 1,000 damage. Wayland was standing behind him, so you got the crits, but he wasn't doing the crafts himself, so no Drake crits. Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Or dismantle them. I might be dismantling a couple of plat mods, we'll see. I might be doing it. You actually upgrade those weapons that are 3-star, 200 or 250. What? What weapons that are 3-star? They were 4-star that I was upgrading. They were 4-star weapons. 1,004. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, I'm going to open it. Hopefully we get some stats. Let's go. Like, it's an okay mod. But the set it's on, yeah. I mean, it's just like not a good feeling. We'll see. If we get good rolls, it's kind of saved. But if it gets bad rolls, it's pointless. 62 is not bad. It's not bad. I think even 38's okay. We're going to just go for the max. Okay, this is actually not bad. This is actually not bad. It's over 300 burn. I think the best I have is like 240 otherwise. It's not terrible, you know? It's not terrible. If it actually upgrades it. Come on now. Hopefully we'll get some stats, yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't want those to be my last words though. 313. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll keep it for now. Do we have 2 bad mods? Do we have 2 bad mods? One. And I'm going to say this one's bad. Unless one of the combos is bad. 58%. Did I just get really bad upgrades on that? If we get bad stats on this, we're just gonna ditch it. I'm under. Okay. I think that's actually pretty decent, damn it. We're gonna just get rid of this one. We're gonna sell defense while stunned on crit set and slow resist as well. And then we're gonna go for I think we're gonna go for defense set. I think we're gonna go for defense set. Hello. To you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, it's definitely defense set, guys. Any guesses what the mod is gonna be? What's the actual mod gonna be? Defense set is a guarantee. You saw me claim defense set, so defense set should be the guarantee. Any guesses on the mod? I'm very OCD about my weapons. I want only one of each weapon, but done perfectly. I use good 5 stars for Ascension to get rid of their attached weapon from my inventory. Okay, I mean that's the way it goes, I guess. Second prayer, second arrow, or first Laupo. You can't really go wrong. You know, you're either going to get your first character or a second powerful character. I don't see how I'm going to put 2 of them in a team. First outpost opens up options. I think having a first of something is always decent. Any guesses on the mod, guys? Any guesses? It is definitely defense set. One sec, I'm just gonna have a drink. Attack on HP. It's definitely defense set. Cannot be HP set. Attack versus fast. Why though? Why? Why are you saying I'm gonna get bad mods? I'm gonna open it. In your face, pizza cake. In your face. Ooh. Hopefully I actually get some good upgrades on this one. Oh man. I would have been mad if I actually got the attack versus fast, because look, I've actually got one down here. That's actually pretty decent. Defense versus strong. Come on, give me some good rolls. This could be the one. This could be the one. Hopefully we get some good rolls here. Give me at least like... I'll take it. Let's see what we're at. Oh, we're so good. 50% guaranteed. 50% guaranteed. Helped you in my reverse psychology. Yeah. we could get 61%. Oh damn it. We could get 61%. I don't want to have to use the stuff, so just 52.5%. I'll take it. I'll take 52.5%. That's good. It's better than the gold mod can be. That's nice. We'll take. We'll take. I'm not sure who it would go on. Who would it go on? Do I have it on him? No. No. I'm not sure. I'm not sure just yet. But it's good having it in the bank. It's nice to have it in the bank, you know? The option is always nice. Oh, we still got crits. I'm going to just do some basic upgrades as well. We're going to go for... Oh man, so hard to find weapons. We're going to go for the weapon for... Isn't it absolute defense? The answer is Jace. Enhanced basic. For 5% increase. Damn. Okay. 4-star defense. There we go. Let's go for HP increase. 5%. Craft. Anyway. And then what else are we going to do? We're going to do... I need to still do an attacking healing stun pretty much. So I'm going to do an attacking healing stun. So let's reset one of these. And let's see what we get in a day and a half. Okay, there's the 2 crafts going. Rank 63, you're lacking. This region, I missed 2 of the arenas. They were endurance, but I just clocked out on the arenas. It is actually difficult to relegate, so I'm most likely not going to relegate if I'm honest. Because I'm going to hit top milestone and stuff on raid. I will can for it. So it's just like, I will get there. Okay. Man, it really depends on the last character what I'd pick here. That sucks. I don't know if I'm going to get a percentage damage character, so either know would be kind of useless. And if I don't get a percentage damage character, they use good. I could try Dylan. I'm going to try Dylan. Hopefully, the next character. Okay, we came out of it a little bit. We got potential here. There is potential. We have to get some really good killing blows and stuff though. I don't think I have a defensive one, do I? Yeah, I do. I need to do a defensive one. It's going to be difficult. They've got a lot of tough characters though. We'll see. We haven't got any healing potential. And there is one trader team. I'm going to dodge the trader team. Because, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we're definitely not going to do enough damage with Nora in this one. Does she get a second turn? 1, 2... She does not. This character, not the 2 other teammates. Start that rolling. Start that rolling. Oh, nice. Nice. That. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that was such a fail. I actually meant to. Oh, that was such a fail. I meant to command and I did my active. Because I would have won the turn before then. Because I was going to command Axel so I can get Dylan and... No, damn, that sucked. When I played draft for the last 2 weeks, who is the fire starter? I want him. He was in Warrior Champions 1. The reward from that, Andrea. Steve. Stevie boy. Yeah, I might be able to turn 1 kill this dude. Let's see. Maybe. Oh. No. Turn 2 though. We're getting this bad boy turn 2. And then we should get AP. We should get 50%. Should get 50%. Yeah. Okay. Do we get him? No, we're gonna have to command. I think that's a worthwhile command. Man, that boy needs crit badly. Don't you, laddie? Who got the attack up? He did. Turn 3. It's not bad. It's not bad. Nor equals S-Class Teresa. Just better. Just better. Lots better. Okay. Yeah, she has so much AP. Oof. No worries, Jason. Thank you very much for tuning in. What are your thoughts on the Commonwealth event? Been busy today, sorry. Basically, it's kind of nice, but at the same time, pretty bad. Just because you can't do anything unless you do spend, but it's nice that you can spend and other people get the benefit of your spending. So it's like a real mixed bag there. Damn, it went to him, didn't it? I'm gonna just rush with him, I guess. That's maybe a mistake. I can't attack behind his shield or anything, can I? Oh damn. Did he get 100% AP for that? Damn, I should have been doing that. I don't know his kit very well. Okay. Oh, she's decapped. Oh, did he rush? He didn't rush. Who? How is she decapped? He decapped. Yeah, how is she decapped? Did not rush. He rushes now. Am I missing something? I mean, I must be, but... Get wrecked. I'm not sure how they... I know how the second one decap, that makes sense to me, but... The first one did not. Ah, oh, damn, I should have... Yeah, that's my fault. $12 for an S-Class, is that really spending? I mean... Yeah. Yeah. We'll get stunned. I'm probably gonna die though, right? I think we're both going. Oh. That vitality came in clutch. Dylan's headhunter really decapped my own teammate. Fantastic. What a terrible attack that was. Went from 30k down to 18. It's got absolutely done. See what's the weapons issue here. Windowless team. Windowless team. See, this is the issue with with draft right now. Nothing I can do can compete with this. Unless I pick up a disarm, I'm screwed. I just have to pray. Didn't work. Didn't work. Did work. Did work. Did work. Fantastic. What's her active do? It's not enough. I can disarm someone now. Just disarm him, so for the sake of it. No, this just sucks. Draft is so bad. I need to rework draft so badly, man. It needs to be reworked so badly. You've got to allow equip weapons, or the defense team has to use the default weapon as well. It's just trash. Drafts are terrible. It really is the worst part of the arenas. Trade arena is bad, I think, but you can counter that with weapons. You can't do anything about this. It's just dumb. It's why I'm never spending tickets in draft ever. The layered RNG I've always said is the worst thing, and that has the worst layered RNG in the game. Like, you could just get a bad team, nothing you can do. I think you need to be able to select from more than 5 characters maybe. Or I think the best thing you can do, I think this would be the best way to improve draft, is you draft your entire team in one go, not one character at a time. And you get given 40 characters to draft your entire team, so you can build an actual team. That would be skilled. The way it works right now, like you saw that one when I was like, I don't know what the last one's going to be, so I could have taken Ivanova and had a percentage damage increase with her active, but I didn't know if there was going to be a good percentage damage character at the end. There actually was, so it would have maybe been better to take Ivanova. It almost definitely would have been better. Another ticket. Tickets just keep piling up. Keep piling up. They should allow leaders for starters. If they allow leaders, they're going to allow leaders for defense teams as well, right? I just go for easy teams. I might start doing that too, you know. It still will be stupid though. I don't know. My ego can handle getting rocked by a team that isn't even good. It's like great. But I think. What do you think about that idea that I just said? Where at the beginning of draft, when you draft your team, you're not drafting 1 from 5 every time. You're drafting 5 from 40, you know, or 5 from 30 or something like that. Because right now, 1 from 5 every time is just. Eesh. Do you buy tickets? Nope. I just don't spend them very often. Classic arena teams, but you see, I can take my team. You know, I can just take my team. At least I can do something there. I know how good my team is. I've actually got a video coming out hopefully in the next week about like, kind of like, I don't know, kind of combating the fact that if you get a lot of champions to arena tickets and you haven't got the most deep roster, like my roster isn't like super deep. I've got like 16 characters, 17 S-class characters, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those are not really usable. The rest are to a certain extent, depending on what teams you are. Which cards are you choosing from the Commonwealth boxes? I'm probably taking Arav on this region to get my first Arav. And on my other region, I'm probably taking Laupo to get my first Laupo. And then I'll probably, with any excess on both regions, I'll probably go into Priya. I think I'm going to go for Javi after watching a video earlier. I think he's going to be good. It really depends on the characters you've got that you can use with him right now. If you think you've got a tough and strong defense team that you can use with him right now, especially if you're someone who went to World Champions 3 and has Georgia, she'll work with him really well. But if you don't, you're going to have to go in for future promos that are going to come out that are going to work with him. So if you're someone who's willing to spend for like 2 or 3 promos, then it's good. If you're someone who's got a team that will already work with him, it's good. Me, I have sort of got a team that would already work with him. So I'm tempted. I'm tempted to do try and do 100. That would be a lot better, but then you will be able to beat most teams, and Scopely would never allow it. But I mean, I beat most teams in all the other arenas. It's about a good experience, and draft isn't a good experience. It would make it so that the people who knew how to build teams would make it so that people who knew how to build teams would be the ones that would get better off, not the people who just got RNG luck with the 1 in 5s every time. Just rocked up to number 1. Yeah, but I mean, like you say, it's about it's RNG. That's not. I don't think that's a good thing, in my opinion. I don't think it's a good thing, because I select like support characters based on the other characters I get, right? At least that's how I build my teams. I always have like 1 or 2 support characters in there that enable other characters like damage dealers to do their job, right? Like 3 of these characters work in turn to make it so that Priya does a lot of damage, and we've got Princess who's on the side doing like cleanup and also like cleanup, mopping up with her active, and then just destroying them with her rush. But if this was draft, this would be such a risky draft. Such a risky draft. I may not get a command. If I take... I mean, Doc doesn't even exist in draft anymore. You know? Do you only use Discord? I have got problems with my line chat. I've been trying to get it fixed. But I need to get Line installed on a phone and then put a code in to be able to re-log in. And I can't make a new account very easily. Doesn't allow me. No worries, Steve. Thanks for tuning in. Take care. Would be better for selling promos too. Yeah, they could put promos in there as well, like you say, and then the new promo could always be in there every week. Is Priya RTS created? Yeah, it's an RTS original character. I've got quite a few greens and blues, and you should be good. You should be good. Draw should be attack and defense with default weapons. If you didn't have any characters, which one would you get? Priya. Priya would be the good first character to go for as an S-class character. But I might work towards like 2 or 3 characters as 6 stars first before going for S-class Priya, just because if you're really new to the game, you need a little bit of spread on your power. If you were to get the S-class crate, I would go for this character definitely as the first character I pick up. She counters very important parts of the game, and it's really useful for free-to-play, especially if you're punching up, where you're like the weaker team and the other team you're coming up against is stronger. She does some very nice stuff, particularly her active. And then I'd probably pick up 5-star versions of Princess, Priya, and Wangfa. And then I'd work towards S-class Wangfa. Priya. And then after that, I'm not really sure where I'd go, to be honest. It'd be those 4. And then you've got all tough characters. You can do mainly tough research. So you can do lots of tough upgrade weapons and stuff. It'd be quite easier to... Maybe I'd go for Frost, you know, so I'd have a defensive character. And that would be my attack team. I'd have like Priya lead, or maybe even Wangfa lead, just so I got crosshairs early on, but most likely just Priya lead, Princess, Wangfa, Angel, Frost, and then I'd try and find an impair weapon for Frost, even if it's one of the basic ones from the 4-star weapon token wheel, like the LMG from Tyrese, is it? There we go, that one. Unit claim candy, nice. What else was in Javier's leader skill except attack? He had 40% HP, 40% defense to strong and tough characters, and then all enemies get minus 50% attack for 2 turns. So basically he buffs the defense of your own team and he nerfs the attack of the enemy. So the incoming damage is going to be massively reduced. I mean, if you saw in the video, I was doing basic attacks against Javi without him having mods and not really fully upgraded weapon and stuff. Not behind a defensive leader, if I remember. I think, was he behind a defensive leader? He might have been. I can't... No, he's behind Carrie-Anne, who's sort of defensive. She's got a defensive stat, but... Yeah, I think it was Carrie-Anne anyway. No worries, Big Pun. Thank you very much for tuning in, man. Safe travels. Safe travels. Someone went ham on my faction here. Picked up 26 for us. There's me down here with 1. I'm that dude. I need to rewatch the video. I always forget, and I had to keep rewatching, watching your Whisper War vid to know when masks were on. It's all good. Gives me more views. Thank you very much. That's where it's like I've got a stat on my analytics that is like viewers have watched this video 1.7 times. I'm like, why would someone watch this twice? But apparently there is a reason. This is why people watch it twice. Shani, you are late. You are late. But as I tell people, don't worry about it. Don't ever think you're late. You know, it's all good. It's always good to see people tune in. That's the most important thing. When I see names, I'm like, yes, hello. Familiar names always bring a smile to my face, you know. It's always good to see familiar names. Did you max the rush on S-class Wreck on Wreck? I'm on the fence. Can't remember. I cannot remember. We can switch across and have a little look-ski. I'm pretty sure I did not.
Feels good. Sounds good.
Shani, here's my late fee. Had lots of calls and whatnot to make today. Hey Tree, hello. Hello. You don't ever have to worry about being late, honestly. It is wonderful seeing people in chat. Honestly, that's the most important thing. Name does look great. Yeah, I agree. Does look good in green. I can't change that either. I couldn't change that to a different colour if I wanted it, but it does look good. Just finished Sanctuary. Alexandria Romat was a marathon. Yeah, took ages. I mean, I'm still grinding along on it, and I'm like, I've only done Sanctuary mainly. Look at that. It's just. I've got 24 more stages to do. I mean, this is where the big rewards start coming in, to be fair, but I got 24 more stages to do. Sorry, you wanted me to check S-Class Frick. Pretty sure I didn't. No, I didn't. I did obviously max out his active though. What's up, Kuro? Since when did he start stream? 2.5 hours ago? 2.5 hours ago. I watched a lot more than twice. I had to screenshot in the end so I didn't have to keep loading up the YouTube. It's all good. Do you think there will be a higher class coming than S class? So far, it feels like the S class era is balanced. I think the S class era is going pretty well. Working towards S class characters is working okay. They seem to be like going through different meta shifts. I think they're creating new ones as well. It's not like the old ones we've had, so they've got potential ones to go back to if they want to. When one gets fined for being late, they know to be on time. Okay, okay. How do you get these tickets? I still didn't figure it out. People have to buy offers in your faction. These offers up here. So if you buy this offer, your entire faction gets these encyclopedia pages. As it says, collect encyclopedia pages to gain ride ticket energy for you and your entire faction mates. Not very good English in that little description, but ride tickets for Commonwealth road maps. So you can do it by purchasing, but when you buy the encyclopedia pages, it adds up to here. And as you can see, we only need 29 more. And we have a couple of people on 12, including GBZ. Thank you very much, GB. I'm on 1. And we have quite a few hitting up ones. I think we should be good. I don't know how many we get for one. How many do we get? I think we get 1 for 1, right? Is it 1 for 1? So I think if a few more people hit the 1s or the 4s, like I'm definitely going to hit another 4 or the 5, sorry, next week when I get paid, if we haven't hit already. So that will definitely happen. My faction completed the missions for this new Commonwealth event. Someone had money to spend. Yep. I mean, it's sort of ups and downs in this. I like the fact that this was something that was being asked for a lot, where it's like we want to be able to benefit our free-to-play people in our faction as spenders. Like they want a trade system, right? This is effectively trade system, right? But I don't like the fact that you can't do it unless you do that. Like there's nothing you can do otherwise. It's like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem right there. My mind. My brain is too small when I play games, so it's all good. It's all good. I'm so close to Rick. I wasn't happy when they took him out of the war crate milestones. I mean, he's in the dailies now, right? He's in the dailies. Don't you think Rick's rush is useful? I do, but I want him to command more. But also, people can sort of mess around with your Rick. It's not as easy when he's got a stat weapon, but they can force him to rush so he doesn't active. I did that a few times against teams that haven't got an upgraded weapon on Rick, because I think his base weapon has medium bonus to AP when taking damage. I could be wrong. What am I looking for? But now I've got this character on attack. Basically, this buff overrides anything that Rick would be able to do anyway, except the defense boost, which you don't really need on an attack team. On a defense team, I just mainly want him to attack and active. I want to mainly have him attack and active. That is a little disappointing for me since I don't spend money on this game. It's up to your faction mates then to get you through. I'm the a-hole with 0. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, Andrea. My brother's not gonna buy one. just make sure you complete it all. You know, if they're spending to give you stuff, make sure you complete it all. It's the least you can do. Get the free S-Class, take it, and you'll like it. As long as you don't fail, you have enough tickets already. Yep. Who, me? Or like in general? I'm going to keep going. Let's see. Let's see. I'm not taking any items. I probably should. They should have a coin option or something, maybe. At least free to play. Yeah, you're right. I think they definitely should there. They should have one coin option. How many coins do you think it should be? Should we say 90 coins for one encyclopedia page? Have you watched Fear the Walking Dead? Yeah, I'm fairly up to date on Fear the Walking Dead. I think I'm not sure. I've watched quite a bit of it. I like season 3 quite a lot. I also like the first half of... Was it season 3 that I liked? The first half of the season when Morgan joined was really good. The first half of it was really good. The second half was okay. The first half was really good. Need a tip. Can you do anything with a command Rick if you want him to pass? Defend commands, and if his active isn't ready, you must attack. Wait, I'm so lost. Can you do anything with a command if you want him to pass? Defend commands, and if he is active isn't ready, you must attack. Oh, I see. You should defend first. You defend before the rest of your team. That's the only way you can do it. If you want to do it last, you're commanding somebody. So you have to defend it first. 90 seems fair. 90 is like, because it's just one day of videos, right? 1 to 3. You mean like an RNG bag, Andrea? You think? Like an RNG bag of 1 to 3. There can be a little bit of RNG in there. Already finished. Yeah. You finished all right. Maybe even 150 since it's a week-long event. Easy enough to earn. Yeah. Maybe it could come up every day or something. I don't know. The faction. Then it got ruined. What are we talking about? What got ruined? Sorry. The faction as a whole. I'm talking about Fear. Okay. I was like, wait a sec. The faction as a whole seem to be appreciative of the spenders, who in turn understand some faction mates are free to play. I don't think the spenders who did it mind. It's about the team mindset. Yeah, I mean, spenders get a little bit out of it as well. There are stage rewards and stuff, and they get extra tickets so they can farm stages. I'm not sure if you get anything for farming stages, but yeah. Or maybe you didn't get the extra tickets from the $5 offer. I didn't do the $5 offer yet. 90's reasonable, even if it was only one person. Yeah. I think one per day would be a bit too much, because then you could get all for coins pretty easily. Maybe one for the entire event. That way you get 30. What does 30 give you? Not sure what 30 gives you. But you've watched seasons 1 to 3 of Fear, okay. I like the one with Morgan in it. When the first half of that season was really interesting, the way they structured the episodes and stuff. Wasn't sure how the story was going, you know. Why is Priya 6k cards when every other character is 2k? Priya's 4k. You get her for 4k times 2, and then her last hand is 2k. So she still costs 10k overall, but she's 4k for her 5 stars. I'm calling it now. The next new dual specialist skill will be a combination of Bide, Human Shield. I mean, I don't really attack shields. Especially now with the bypass that we got. John Dory is the best character next to Daniel. I really didn't like Daniel. I liked... who did I like? I thought it had actually really good... like strong female characters, which is good. Except I didn't like the mum. I like the daughter. I never remember their names. I'm really bad with names. And I like the little girl that joined them. Pretty good actress for her age. I did like John Dory though. I thought he was cool. They also had some other woman join them with the truck. She was a beast. Like, she was in Lost or something, right? I can't remember. Nick was the best. Yeah. Nick was interesting. I didn't mind the who's the dude they got like from the prison cell at the beginning? At the end of the first season. He has such a weird name, it's like Can't remember his name. I'm so bad with names. I'm so terrible with names, it's unreal. Slayer. His name's Slayer. Remember when the game was only 5-star characters? It was so fun. No. I don't know what game you're remembering. 5-star era was horrendous. I don't think it was as bad as the 6-star era, but 5-star era was terrible. The S-class era is the best era by far. By like quite a massive margin. Maggie Grace was the daughter in Taken. Yeah. Strand, that's it. I was like, Strella. I think Generation 2 6-star era was the worst. I think the 5-star era at the end was the second worst. I think the 6-star, the 5-star era outside of that was the third worst. I think the 6-star era outside of the Generation 2 era was probably the second best, and I think the S-Class era has been the best so far. Strand talks like a beast. Well, that's just the writing. I think the acting is pretty good too. I don't like his character sometimes though, where he kind of opts out of being a team player and tries to like screw people over, then decides actually go against it. You know, I don't like it when, yeah, that was. He at least he sort of fixed it a couple of times, but it's just like, yeah, all right, mate. Gen 2, Payback, Negan, Zachary, Jock Stevens, Maya. It wasn't even so much that power though, GB. That isn't the issue. We've got that power now. That power's here now. We've got Payback. We've got effectively like Nor. Doc Stevens still running everywhere. We've got multiple, and we've got a buy character at least. We've got multiple buy paybacks right now. The difference is there's ways to combat these characters, and we have promos from grinding. And this was something that was definitely requested heavily, like in terms of balancing the game, was being able to grind out promos was 100% needed. Otherwise, the game was done, I think. Especially since it got updated to S-Class era. 4-star era for the win. Bro, you know the 3-star era was nuts when teams had like 3 Sandys. OP as hell. OP. It's scary to come up against. Fear doesn't have any good big baddies. Like, they need to create them. They need to create them. They need to have it so that there's a baddie that gets... I mean, they could have it so that Whisperers go to Fear the Walking Dead. Right? They had it so they went to Telltale's The Walking Dead. At one point. You just see like a Whisperer or something. They can do crossovers. They've done crossovers with characters already. Scary Sandy. I much preferred it to The Walking Dead. Just a shame they killed it in seasons 4 and 5. I don't think I've seen the last season. With regards to Sanctuary, just take Pete Lead, Frost, Princess, Arab, and Mercer. Let the crunchy crunch happen. It seems to be going okay now. Mercer Lead just stuns them first turn and I can blitz them down. James, I only did an episode. Oh, you've got some nice stuff to come, GB. Some proper moments, man. I'm gonna definitely recatch your streams when I can. Because you stream at like 4 AM my time. So many times I woke up in the morning, it's like, GB, he streamed. It's like, couldn't sleep, decided to stream. It's like, okay. They have the new villain who runs the new communities. Okay. Am I the only one when he watched TW last season was saying... I don't know. How did you smash that last zombie stage? It's so hard. Which last zombie stage? Oh, you mean the last zombie stage? I'm not on it yet. I'm probably gonna have to take a walker team, right? I do have lots of power in this team though. These have all got 1535, so everyone's got insane damage here. So Mercer's leader skill is like giving 1535 to the adjacent, but they're also getting it from themselves and someone else next to them, so they're getting a lot of damage bonuses. And like the bonus HP as well, it just tops up after every wave because of Rick. And because they get stunned, they don't attack me too much. I want to watch season 10 of The Walking Dead, but I'm not paying £30. Yeah, I get you. One more. There will be a crossover event where one or more Fear the Walking Dead comes to... I mean, they said this before. This was said before. I mean, it could happen. It definitely could happen. No worries, Kuro. Thanks for tuning in. Take care. Gator, yeah. Might have to take the Gator. Might have to just manually play the last stage, see what happens. I'm not sure if I've got anyone who can do anything. Is it Nightmare? None of these are Nightmare or anything, right? It's confirmed. I mean, I believe it when I see it, you know? I believe it when I see it. Because I heard that one before. I missed Nick from Fear the Walking Dead. I'm pretty sure the actor was the reason he wasn't in it anymore. He actually said he just didn't want to do it anymore. Which is kind of weird, but yeah. Yeah, the guy who played Nick said he didn't like where the show was going, and I agree. It got better that season, though. That was the thing. The season where that happened, it did get better. So it was kind of weird. It was a kind of all-round weird scenario. No, I don't want to use a princess here. Getting through it, guys. Reason 5-star era was good for me was because I was in a top faction, good war rewards, tons of team combos. 6-star was terrible because of the transition. All these tunes, it's fun, etc. I think 6-star was okay at the beginning. It was quite balanced. I was dominating quite a lot with Dwight, for instance, until, I mean, even up until Erica came out, I still was doing well. But then it just got too much with like the likes of Doc Stevens and stuff like that. I was emotionally invested in his sobriety, but then he ruined it. I was hurt. I mean, I don't get too emotionally attached to characters, although I have done. And it has wrecked me how things have gone. Certain games and... I mean, to a certain extent, even Clementine, I was quite attached to. I was kind of worried about playing the last season. I mean, I'm worried about anything if Clementine's involved, just like... Because I basically... raised her since she was a little kid. How they're I mean, that's I think what you're trying to show. Like, people say it ruined the show, but it's kind of a bit more realistic for like things to just happen randomly out of the blue in the apocalypse. You know, like someone to just randomly get bit. You know, like Lee in season 1 of The Walking Dead. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming, but because he was distracted and because he was looking for Clementine, and you could kind of understand why he got in that situation. Did it ruin it? No. But did you know it was coming? Yeah. Did you have to reach behind the thing? Yeah. You didn't have any choice. So it's just like, you know, unfortunately that was the way it went. What can you do in those situations, you know? Made me cry forever. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, is this the hard stage? Is this the hard stage? We can get some heals in at least. Arrow's quite good for this, because you can heal up my team. I'm just gonna hold on to my rushes. How many walkers are there? Is it one stage of walkers? So I just get stunned. Fantastic. No Guardian 2. I could have brought one. I do have one. Four stages, finalist people. I don't think this is the last stage. This is the second to last stage. Is this a secret reflect? No. PTSD from Lee's death. Man. I was sad, right? I was properly sad until you got to pick his line. And then it was the like, I'll miss you. And I was just like, I was done. I was done in that situation. Save your energy for the 1K Walkers mission. I haven't worked on any of the missions for... I'm only going to work on the missions in the second week. Unless there's... I'm going to obviously look, but I'm mainly going to only work on them in the second week. and just see if I can naturally get parts of them done. Otherwise, to switch to Kenny. I think I've used a lot of people's leaders. I've done all the missions. I'm not sure where I'm at, to be honest. I'm not sure where I'm at. How many days are you guys on your login? I'm pretty sure I'm a day behind. I don't think it's going to be a problem because they made it 13 days instead of 14. I think they're traps, piece of cake. I'm pretty sure they're traps. Like the top right hand corner. It generally tells you, but I think it's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. Pretty tanky. Pretty tanky. I think I'm at 2 days as well, piece of cake. I think I'm at 2. No, I'm at 3. Okay. Okie dokie. So yeah, what have I got to do? So all of the stuff I've done here, I've done without really trying. The only one I've got to properly try on, I guess, is that one, the tier up alert characters. So I just got to make sure I tier up some alert characters, 5-star or above. Okay, well on the last one, guys, I don't think I'm going to get to the store. I kind of wanted to get to the store, but no big deal. No big deal. But I think when it says no challenges, that means that it can be anything pretty much. It could be walkers, it could be humans. Oh, tanks. Tanky. Five waves though. AVP Requiem. It's a trap. Some buffs in. I should just rushed with Arab. I'm not sure why I did that. Okay, well, auto, we should be alright. How come max milestone is 1.4k? I don't know. It was 1.2k the other week, and now it's 1.4 for whatever reason. Kenny plus any boat equals greatest true. Hard to argue against this. Hard to argue. How many stages I got left? I can start using them on the last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got to go through the next 3 stages without using someone. Oh, okay, it is 1.2 again. I don't know. They changed it. I'm not actually too upset about it, but they changed it for some reason. I wish they added more though. I wish they added like a 1600 on there and a 2k. Yeah. How many more have I got? Have I got any other allies down here? Oh, I've got one. Okay. Fantastic. I don't think she gives that much. Does she give much? Yeah, medium bonus to item drop chance. That's it. I get the XP too, but all these are maxed. So. Give Kenny a canoe and he'll make it to Japan. Okay, are we in the last 5 now? Yep. Okay, let's start using allies. We'll save Priya for the end, I guess. We'll go with Eddie. Actually, you say the last stage is really hard, right? Because of walkers. Double Arab could be sick on that. Yeah, maybe contact support. Or, like, how many days are left? That's the thing. How many days are left in it? And have you actually logged in for the last 3 days? That's obviously the most important bit. Because support will know you if you have or haven't. Yeah, milestones have been reduced. We're not sure why though. They don't announce some stuff. Like they don't announce that the roadmaps have been edited, and I think it's a good change. They definitely should announce that. As like they'd receive like a thanks for that. I think. Although the farming of the current ones is questionable. Do I want a specific supporter? Let me see who you've got up at the moment. What's it? Yeah, I mean you can give me a Priya. That'll work. The milestones are reduced, but all they give are flags and tokens. Honestly, wish there were choice boxes. What, instead of getting the flags and you mean the banners and stuff? I like the way they did it in the Conundrum event. That was the best way, I think. Use Princess here. What's up, mates? Haven't used these tickets in a past event? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have. I think they were called ride tickets back then too. I'll take Princess. I'll just take Princess. It's all good. Let me start taking items now. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Defo saving. How? How can ye? Yeah, I'm just going to take this team. These are all in pairs, right? Oh no, they're not. They were. They don't say they're in pair, but they impaired me. That's annoying. Now you're going to get the Arav. Absolute wreckage. Why did it go for a blocked one? Okay. Ooh, they're tanking. What's the damage like? Maybe 10k. Ah, right, I see. Yeah, I guess. I guess. I need HP. Double arrow. I can see this being a reflect walker, sorry. Yep, reflect damage. Alright, let's say it on these ones, to be fair. Why does Scopely insist on at least 1 terawatt RNG prize in boxes like cards, 1k, 550 and 10 for example? I never buy because of the bottom. Yeah, I've always said this. I don't know. I have no idea. You don't get anything in the way of resources from the stages, so no reason to roll the dice in my opinion. Yep. I feel you. I just got 6-star alpha, not the S-tier one, and I wanted to know if you'd recommend an attack build or crit build or for disarm. Really defensive if you're going to use the 6-star. Really defensive. The items that I brought on the roadmap had disappeared. I definitely brought some items with me. That's so messed up. That's proper messed up. I definitely brought some items with me. If I can take out these two with the Arabs, which I think I'm going to do. We're solid. I don't think they're going to rush. I don't think they're going to even basic attack here. I think we've managed to control them the entire time. Not a single attack, guys. This is how it's done. This is why they call me Lockdown, because I keep it on lockdown. Okay. Done. Oh man, it took ages. Took ages. Forever. Forever. Who would you say is the best controlling tune? Princess. Like for control. Oh, roadmaps. It really depends what type of control you're talking about. But yeah, Princess. If you mean like hard control, like stuns, it's Mercer, right? I think it's Mercer. Taunts aren't hard control. They still gain AP, they still do damage, but they can't use their rushes. What's up, Emir? Thanks for the recommendation. I have Frost. I was using her on a Mercer team since she's squishy. But I do think it'd be good to have a defense mod on it, if not the rest set. No, definitely set, weapon, everything. Like you want to make her defensive, a bit of HP as well. That's why they call me Lockdown. Yeah. Oh god, I'm an idiot sometimes. I know. Oh damn, the store closes in 10 minutes. I can't get down there in time. I can't get down there in time. What's up, Gokun? You think they will ever make vet rings accessible in ways other than arena? I mean, who knows? Who knows? Awesome. I mean, that was mainly just a drag, right? I mean, that was mainly just a proper drag. That took ages. I don't think that's not good, right? I prefer, right? I'd prefer one wave of difficulty than 5 waves of boring, you know? Personally. Like one wave where it's harder rather than, I don't know, 5 waves of boring. We get a name explanation. Actually, the reason my name is this is because there's a song in the Transformers movie. There is a character in the Transformers movie called Lockdown, but I didn't watch the movie, but I did listen to the original soundtrack, and there's a song called Lockdown in it. And I really liked the song, and obviously the name stuck, and I used the name for an XCOM character, if anyone's ever played XCOM, where I just called myself Lockdown. I had Lockdown and Deadlock were my 2 characters in that. I also have another character in that who's like, I'm not going to say their name, but she was awesome. She was just so good. And the reason I'm not going to say her name is because I'm kind of creating some stuff around that character that I want to keep very, very on the low, like down low, but yeah. That's how my name came around. Because if anyone remembers proper old school Lockdown YouTube channel, I did have the Transformers picture as my avatar for a while. Sons of Anarchy, yes. Sons of Anarchy. Hordes are back. I did see the announcement. Where's the new PG? PG? And more importantly, if you're taunted and killed, the tune that taunted immediately wears off. Yeah. Now you've got Alexandria. I've got to do Alexandria and Hilltop next. That's the ones that I'm gonna do those off stream because it's gonna take ages. It's gonna take ages. I have his baseball bat and from his 5-star. Should I make it? No, it's not a good base weapon. You shouldn't do it because it's good. You should do it because you like its weapon, not because it's good. Draft arena is a joke. I agree. I do agree. What's up, 251? Hope all is well. All is well. You are tuning in right at the end of my stream. I'm actually hoping to go to the store. It closes in 10 minutes. So I'm going to have to shut down my stream pretty much now, guys. Pretty much now. If I want to get to the store in time. So my next stream will most likely be early next week. I don't think I'm going to be streaming this weekend, but I could do a surprise stream on Saturday or Sunday if I get the time, guys. So be ready for a surprise stream. I have got an S-Class Kenny guide coming out tomorrow morning, guys. Tomorrow morning, or tomorrow afternoon UK time, but for you guys in America, tomorrow morning. It's just a quick run through on how I think you should mod him, why, sort of weapon you should use with him. Just a quick guide on how to use him in a raid, just basic stuff. So yeah, I will hopefully see you commenting on that video, and I'll reply to you guys if you have commented. Thank you very much for the likes on the stream today, guys. 78 likes on the stream. Very much big numbers, big number roonies. If you haven't hit like already, please do. It will still count, even though it's right at the end. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, guys, for a video. Take care. Thank you very much for tuning in. And Lockdown's got to run to the shops. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Take care, guys. Goodbye.